sit still. Hot dogs and a cold chill. We go wild just for the thrill. Cheerleaders doing their dance. Crowd in a football trance. Friends and beers in every hand. Living life like we planned. Let's up and go. We won't slow down in this wild football show. Let's up and go. We'll make some noise in this big crowd we know.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our second game of the day. Just 2 games today, guys, not anything else. We've got UConn versus Duke. This is the final spot available in the Final Four. The winner of this game goes to the Final Four, and the loser, well, the loser just goes, and it's over. And then we go to the Final Four. We go to Indianapolis. This game, man, means everything for both sides. Biggest game of the year so far for both of these teams. For both of these teams, I got Freimeister in the chat. Steve is in the chat. DJ Gene back for more. What's up, man? Let's put up our chat overlay one more time for the new chat room. Steve, what's up? Robert Samora, hello. Nathaniel saying hi. Roy Williams says, let's effing go. That's it. Steve, what's up, man? Doanne saying hello. Boomer Sooner saying, I said boo earns. West Coast Steve, what's up, man? We've got It's a Bits. Is the game on? No, the game is not on yet. The game is scheduled to start at 4:05 Central Standard Time, and the last game took a lot longer than expected, so it took me longer than expected to get the next stream up, but that's okay. We are still live before tip-off here, so you have not missed anything, guys. You have not missed a darn thing. Drago Balboa checks in, says, giggity. What up, sir? How are you? John Pierce in the chat. Maroon Commando is in the chat. Leon Steen, what's going on, Leon Steen? Hello to Mr. Steen. Ricky with us. Alien still with us. What up, Alien? Southside saying hello. Toronto Blue Jays fan saying Kuzma Okamoto. We got El Bomba in the chat here as well. Welcome to First Downs. Welcome to Touchdowns to DWL, and welcome to First Down for Segundo Bosques. Appreciate y'all. Santino says hello to everyone. Courtney is with us as well. What up, Courtney? Finish it up, man. Yeah, dude, we're close, man. We're almost there. We're almost there. It's our last one, and then we're done. Donnie says, oh, my God, we're back again. What's up, man? Am I original? Yeah. Am I really off-key? Yeah. What's up, Augie? How are you, man? Cool. Alec, hello. Freimeister with us. I see you guys in this chat. Let's go. Cool, guys. All right. Let's break down some stats. We just started this live stream. Let's break down some stats. We're going to start by taking a look at the offense for both sides here. And it does not look well. Doesn't look good here for the UConn Huskies. But we'll read between the lines here a little bit, try to get a read on some of the tea leaves that we're taking a look at right now. Here are the numbers. On average, the Duke Blue Devils have been scoring about 82 points per game this season. Meanwhile, the UConn Huskies are averaging about 77 points per game, which is 5 points less than the Blue Devils. Shooting percentage, 49% for Duke, 48% for UConn. Three-pointers. On average, UConn can shoot the three ball a little better here. And when I say a little better, I mean a little better than Duke. Free throw percentage, pretty even there as well. Both teams, 72, 73%. Free throw attempts per game, Duke is able to get to the free throw line more often. We saw a lot of free throws in the last game. Michigan got to the stripe. Man, Michigan in the last game got to shoot a ton of free throws. I can get you the exact number, but right now it's not really that important. We have 10 minutes until tip-off, by the way, guys. Average score margin. So, the UConn Huskies are winning games by an average of 12 points. The Duke Blue Devils winning games by an average of 18.5 points. In this game, Duke, 4.5-point favorites, guys. Assists per game, 18.5 for UConn, 16.6 for Duke. And turnovers per game, Duke tries not to commit as many turnovers as the Huskies, but those are the numbers for the offensive side of this equation. Taking a look at the defensive side for both of these teams, points per game allowed. The Duke Blue Devils allowing fewer points per game than the UConn Huskies. UConn giving up 65 points per game while Duke is giving up 63. Defensive rebounds per game, 23 for UConn, 26.5 for Duke. Blocks per game, advantage to UConn, 5.2 blocks per game, 3.3 blocks for Duke. We look at the steals per game. Duke has the advantage in that category. Turnovers forced per game, it's so close here, man. I don't even really want to give an advantage for this one. And when it comes to fouls committed, 15.5 compared to 18. Duke, either very good at playing clean defense, or the officials say that Duke can do no wrong. I'll let you guys decide that. We got Victoria back again for more. What's going on, Victoria? Welcome back. Who else with us? Michael Larnino saying who won the other game. Michael, the crawler is at the bottom, but Michigan won the game over Tennessee, and it was not even close, Mr. Larnino. Not even close. Salute to everyone, says Alec. Boomer Sooner saying the Dukies can take care of the ball. Noanne saying call a Michigan fan crazy, but we want revenge on Duke. Michael saying go Michigan. Duke will win, says Nathaniel. They'll finish the tournament runner-up. Ooh. Turnovers and foul shots. Win those and win the game, says Freimeister. Knock down your free throws, get to the stripe, and force turnovers, don't commit turnovers. I don't feed into the narrative of the whistle, my guy. Don't feed into the narrative of the whistle, says Eric Joe, Eric Joe saying don't feed into that narrative of the whistle. Look, man, I'll say this. There are times where it's pretty obvious that one team is getting all the calls and the other team is getting nothing. We saw that yesterday in the Arizona game. That was actually, like, egregious to me at that point. And for anyone to say that that Arizona and Purdue was just playing bad defense or whatever, man, you did not watch that game because Purdue got hacked so many times with so many no calls on that side, and Arizona got everything on their side. So, well, there's that. Let's take a look at the form heading into this game for both sides here, guys. Taking a look at this, Georgetown fell to UConn back on March 13th. Then in the Big East tournament, UConn got the win over St. John. Actually took the L against St. John's right there. They lost 52-72. Then we fast forward to March Madness. In March Madness, UConn has been doing okay here. They have been averaging about 75 points per game, averaging about that for this March Madness tournament. 82 points in the game against Furman, 73 points in the game against UCLA. And Michigan State put up one heck of a fight. Michigan State put up one heck of a fight, man. They were down by 15 at one point. And then they came back to take the lead over UConn, and they fought basically to the final few possessions here. Great effort by Michigan State. UConn ended up coming out on top. Final score there, 67-63. Taking a look right now on the Duke side. Duke, in the ACC tournament, they happened to win their tournament. Duke beat Clemson and Virginia to get the crown there. Round one of the March Madness bracket here, they played Siena. They got the win, 71-65. Round two, they played TCU. We covered that game, 81-58. That was a blowout. And then the last game they just played 2 days ago, 80-75. St. John's put up a heck of a fight against Duke right there. Was not impressed with the way that Duke handled St. John's. St. John's still being a really good game. I do think that UConn has a puncher's chance of winning this game today, but everything indicates that Duke should be the winners by the end of it. How about a look at our starters for today? I think that'll be smart. That'll be smart to do. Let's take a look at the starters in this game. We'll break some of this down here. By the way, ESPN has Duke winning at 72% likelihood that they're going to win, and 28% likelihood that UConn is going to win. Everyone leaning heavy on Duke. All right, guys, Terrace Reed is the starting center for this squad. Not only is he the starting center for this squad, he leads the team in both points and rebounds with 14.3 points and 8.8 rebounds per game. You'll see next to him, you've got Alex Caravan at the power forward. Small forward, Braylon Mullins wearing number 24 on his jersey. Shooting guard number 1, Solo Ball. And point guard number 2, Silas Damari. That'll make up your starters for UConn. Looking at the bench right now for UConn, at center, Eric Rebe. Backup forward, Dwayne Karoma. Backup forward, Jalen Stewart. Backup forward, Darren Harris. And backup guard, Malachi Smith. That makes up the UConn side. Taking a look at the Duke side of this. Patrick Gongba going to be your big center under the rim. You've got Cam Boozer out there. Cam Boozer scoring 22 points per game. He leads the team in points, rebounds, and assists. Yes, he leads the team in all three of those categories. So watch out for number 12 right here. Also, don't get number 12 confused with number 2, the twin brother. Not the same person, I promise you that. Cam Boozer is the star of this team. Dame Sarr, very serviceable small forward. Isaiah Evans had a great game the other day. Isaiah Evans, also very serviceable shooting guard, looking at a spot in the NBA probably this year or next. And Caden Boozer, twin brother of Cam Boozer, also one of the starters for this team. Both the sons of Carlos Boozer. On the bench, coming off the bench right now, forward Malik Brown, guard Jack Scott, guard Cameron Sheffield, guard Darren Harris, and guard Nicholas Kamenya. We'll see a lot of Harris and Kamenya today. And Malik Brown as well. We seem to see those guys a lot. We've got a deep rotation here for Duke, and I think that that's part of the reason why they are favorites, because this bench can produce points. Today we'll try to keep an eye on the bench issues. Not issues, but we'll try to keep an eye on the bench performances today. Let's go ahead and close these out right now. Take a quick look at the head-to-head. Let's go to the point guard comparison. Quick look at the point guard comparison. Now, Silas Damari, much better than Caden Boozer when we're doing a head-to-head look at this. 10 points per game compared to 7.5 points per game. Triple the assists, double the rebounds, double the steals per game, and double the blocks per game. Big advantages to Silas Damari here of the UConn side. So when it comes to the 1 spot, advantage UConn. Let's take a look at the 2 spot. Taking a look at the 2 spot, you got solo ball for UConn and Isaiah Evans for Duke. I'm just going to tell you right now, I like Isaiah Evans better. I think he's a better shooter, both inside and outside of the three-point line. He's averaging more points. Solo ball leads this UConn team in three-point shot attempts, but doesn't even lead the team in actual three-pointers made. So I'm not impressed by solo ball. Can he be clutch? Can he show up from time to time? Yes, he can. Is he as good as Isaiah Evans? In my opinion, I don't think so. So advantage Duke at the 2 spot. Here we go to the 3. Advantage to Braylon Mullins. Mullins has been an absolute dog in this tournament, averaging 12 points per game. He's got the advantage on the assists, advantage when it comes to blocks per game, field goal percentage, three-point percentage. Braylon Mullins, in my opinion, is the better forward, but Dame Sarr is still a baller. I'm going to give advantage at the 3 spot to UConn. So now we've gone 2 and 1. We'll take a look at the power forward positions right now. Big advantage Cam Boozer, and that's not saying that Alex Caravan is a bum, because he's averaging 13.5 points per game, but you can't take anything away from this man who's averaging a double-double right now. 22 points per game, 4 assists per game, rebounds per game, doubling up what Caravan does, almost double the steals. Field goal percentage much higher, three-point percentage slightly higher, but big advantage to Cam Boozer of Duke. So now we're sitting at 2 and 2. Here's your tiebreaker for your starters. We should probably put the 6th man on rotation here, Santino. But for now, we've got this. And Terrace Reed should be, and it actually shouldn't be Malik Brown. It shouldn't be Malik Brown. We should have Gongba here at center. Should be Patrick Gongba here at center. If it is Malik Brown, and I just missed it right now. Interesting. That's okay. We can still take a look right now at the Terrace Reed side. Terrace Reed, and if it is Malik Brown, then there you go, guys. It's a huge advantage for the Terrace Reed side right now. 14 points per game compared to 5 points per game. Assists per game, 2.4 to 1.7. Rebounds per game, 8.8 to 5.2. I mean, Terrace Reed, if he's actually getting the start and he's head-to-head with Malik Brown, well, there you go. Okay, just taking a quick look right here. Malik Brown, 6'9", and he actually is the starter. Good job, Santino. You got me beat. I don't know why I thought it was going to be Pat Gongba, because maybe he's 6'11", and Malik Brown is 6'9". So starting center today is actually Malik Brown, guys. Looks like Gongba coming in off the bench. Appreciate the work done here. There you go. All right. So advantage for the starters to UConn. However, when you got Gongba coming in off the bench, that might mean that the bench, they're going to redo the jump ball right here. They botched the jump ball, so they're going to do it again. They botched the jump ball. We'll scroll this down. UConn wins the tip-off. UConn wins the tip-off, and it is game on, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start our clock right now. Duke on defense, and UConn with possession. Working it around right now, Silas Damari finds a man. It's solo ball. Ball feeds inside, backing down in the post. A spin shot going up for it. Terrace Reed is fouled as we get this game started. 19-39, and we go to the free throw line for the opening shots of the game. 6-11, wow, for Pat Gongba, yeah. For sure. It was Malik this morning. No, you got it right, Santino. You got it right. You had it right, bro. Terrace Reed knocks down the first free throw. You had it right. I need to learn to trust. I have trust issues, guys. Second free throw, also good. It is 2-0. UConn with a 2-point lead. Call it. The game's over. UConn wins. Just kidding. Duke with the basketball right now. They're working around the perimeter here. Jab step from Dame Sarr. He feeds inside to Cam Boozer. Boozer shoots. It looks like it's an ugly shot. Might have even been blocked the other way. We've got UConn with the ball now as they come away with it. Silas Damari. Getting myself mixed up now with the different players here. Brandon Mullins. To Damari. A kick to the three-point line. This three-point shot rattles the rim. That was Solo Ball with another missed three-point shot. Expect that a lot from Solo Ball, to take a bunch of shots that he thinks he can make, which he sometimes can. This ball goes out of bounds. Last touched right now by UConn. It stays Duke ball. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this the other way. I like doing it the other way a little more than I like doing it this way. What am I talking about? What is this guy talking about? Let's do it. Ball in the hands right now of Duke. Swinging things around. Dame Sarr will drive. Dame Sarr will shoot. Dame Sarr will score. So there's a bucket on the right-hand side. We start the clock again. Coming back, top of your screen right now, Silas Damari at the March Madness logo. Caravan runs right past him. He will pass inside. It's stolen. Cam Boozer comes up with a turnover. Dame Sarr feeds to Boozer. Boozer shoots. Boozer scores. And it's 4-2 now. One foul here for Duke. Oh, we got to add the fouls. That's fine. We'll figure that out later during the next dead ball. Ball in the hands right now of UConn. Damari looks to Caravan. Caravan shoots the triple. That's off the front of the rim. Rebound. Looks like Boozer, the smaller of the Boozer brothers. Caden Boozer at the wing, bounces to Cam Boozer. Boozer posted up right now against Caravan. He's double-teamed now. Reed comes over to assist. Passes this to the corner. Dame Sarr pump fakes back to Boozer. Boozer for three. No good. Offensive board by Boozer, though. Kick to the three-point line. And this one, the straightaway tray. Count it. Offensive board there for Cam Boozer. Isaiah Evans knocks down the straightaway tray. It is 7-2. Duke up by 5. Damari at the straightaway. Damari to the left. It's Mullins. Mullins feeds inside. Terrace Reed. Reed posted up right now. Reed gets the angle. He gets the bucket. Make that look very easy when it's not. Well done there by Terrace Reed. 7 minutes and 12 seconds left to go. They will bring it up. Duke with possession now. It is Caden Boozer. Boozer drives. He makes the move, commits to it. He shoots it short. The whistle comes in, though, and the officials say we get 2 shots. 2 shots. Get my scrolling text onto today's game. Got a couple things I need to change. We do have a dead ball right now. We can turn the fouls on here as well. We got a foul for either side now at this point. Foul for either side. We get into the bonus after 7 here. And then after 9, we go into the bonus plus. Looks like Caden Boozer is going to knock down the first free throw. The The score is 4-8 or 8-4. Duke up by 4. What's going on, chat? Who's going to win this game? Who's going to win this game? Second free throw. No good. Or is good. All right, folks. Let's get into it. Solo ball at the three-point line. Looks to the top of the screen. Back to Damari. Here's Silas Damari, who shoots the triple. Front of the rim. No bueno. Looks like there's going to be a foul down here as well on this end of the court. Silas Damari misses the 23-foot jump shot. Terrace Reed gets the offensive rebound. There's going to be a foul on Patrick Gongba here. I think that's a fair call. It seemed like a little tussle, but, you know. Chet says 2 shots. Not for this one. Here's the shot coming in from Solo Ball. It does come from the wing here. It looks like just outside of what would be the key. From the elbow, Solo Ball knocks down a 2-point shot. It is a long 2, not a 3-pointer. And Cam Boozer has it at the straightaway. Boozer to the right. It's Dame Sarr. Dame Sarr inside to Gongba. Whistle comes in right now. Let's see what this one's all about. Looks like a foul on Alex Caravan. So Caravan going to be charged with the foul. He picks up his first right here. Off-ball foul. Duke with 9. UConn with 6. Duke with 9. UConn with 6. The ball is coming in from the baseline right now. You can see it down here. 6:25 left to play in the first. 6:25 left to play in the first half. Inbounding the basketball now. There it is. Pat Gongba feeds inside to Cam Boozer. Boozer is stuffed right there, and he manages to recover his own block. A 3-point shot flies from the corner, and that's good. Duke knocks one down. That's an offensive board for Cam Boozer, and Dame Sarr with a big shot there. Dame Sarr got his second bucket of the day. The score is 5. He's got 5, actually. Under the rim right now, Terrace Reed feels the pressure, and the shot is no good. Boozer, Gongba inside to other Boozer. Bigger Boozer shoots and scores, and it is 14-6. Quickly, UConn is in an 8-point hole right now. An 8-point deficit here for UConn. I'm going to get my clock lined up with what we got going on. At the 3-point line right now for UConn, it's Damari. He feeds to Terrace Reed. Reed goes strong to the rim, misses the shot, gets the rebound, though, and gets the putback. So a missed shot, offensive rebound, and the shot again. 6-point game, 8-14. Boozer to Sarr. Sarr to Boozer. Boozer to Boozer here. Open space. There's the shot. Looks like Caden Boozer finds the angle. That's a defensive collapse for UConn. Defensive collapse for UConn. Silas Damari almost losing his footing right now. He's working on Caden Boozer. Damari passes this to Caravan. Caravan bounce pass to the left now. Terrace Reed in the paint. Reed fakes right, goes left, showing off the footwork. Reed gets the shooter's roll, and it is 10-16. Duke up by 6. 14.5 minutes left to play in the first. 14.5 minutes left to play in the first. This is pretty intense, if I do say so. Dame Sarr going to draw a foul right here, I believe. Unless a timeout had been called. The clock is stopped, guys. It looks like we're going to a commercial break. A foul on Solo Ball means dead ball. 14 minutes and 29 seconds left to play in the first half of this game. Good one so far. What's going on, newbies? Welcome to this live stream. Chet saying, Robert, what's up, friend? Mighty Funny, what's up, man? Doanne, hello. Yes. Yes, sir. Skeet says, what's up? Can Caden hit a 3? Did Caden hit a 3? No, I don't think he has. Not yet. We can take a look at the full box score. But before we get too far into this game, guys, I do want to say thank you all for watching this with me. We got 600 people in this chat right now. Do me a favor. Just smash that like button. If you're enjoying the stream so far, if you're feeling the flow right now, if this game feels pretty intense and evenly matched, smash that like button. We are on a goal, on a mission. Our goal for the last game was to try to get to 116,000. We only need 30 more. We fell a little bit short during our last live stream. Can we get there today? I think we can change the odometer, and I think we can push it even further and get to 116.1. But the only way that's going to happen is if we have a good game here today. So, commercial break right now. It's an official TV timeout. Neither of the two sides actually called this timeout. By the way, I need to update this. Arizona is going to be technically the away team. They'll come to the top spot. Michigan will have home court in Indianapolis, but it's all neutral ground here, man. We're going to see Michigan and Arizona in the Final Four, and Illinois versus whoever wins this game down here in that final spot. March Madness starts next week, guys, so we won't have basketball tomorrow or the day after or anything like that. Final Four is on April 4th at Lucas Oil Stadium, the same place where they host the NFL Combine. Then the national championship will be 2 days later. 2 games on the Final Four on April 4th on Saturday, and then on Monday after a quick break right there, both teams, winning teams, will tip off for the Final Four. That's the schedule right there. Didn't bring up the NBA schedule, which I did see Santino updated this as well. Thanks, bro. Appreciate that. The NBA schedule or the NBA standings are right here too, guys. We'll talk about this a little bit during halftime. Shout out to my San Antonio Spurs. I'll say it again. Go Spurs, go. But the NBA season is almost over, guys. I'm fairly confident that these bottom 4 teams on both sides are going to be the teams in the play-in tournament. The separation between these bottom and the other 6 teams that are not listed, or the other 5 teams that aren't listed on either side, is about a 10-point spread with like 10 games left to go, or 10-game spread with like 10 games left to go. So, yeah. I think I saw a super chat just come in right now. Looks like Victoria says sub, sub, sub. Yeah, that's funny. That's what we actually say as referees on the football field when they're making substitutions. You hold out the iron cross and you go sub, 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 sub. You heard the girl. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start the clock right now. A 3-point shot for Cam Boozer. It's good. Cameron Boozer buries the triple from the bottom wing. Boozer knocks it down. It's a 9-point game. Looks like Mullins goes to the left here. Mullins to Malachi Smith. Smith at the March Madness logo. Smith fakes it to the right, trying to get the angle here. Finds Karaban again. Karaban makes a move. Karaban's in the area. He shoots. He scores. A little floater there for Karaban. Nice bucket. The score is 19-12. UConn versus Duke. Here's a bounce inside the three-point line. Pat Gongba clears this one to Boozer. Boozer in the paint, out to the corner. Other Boozer, Cam Boozer now. Caden Boozer, excuse me. Caden to Gongba. Gongba for 3. Back iron. Offensive board under the rim by Cam Boozer. Looks like we're going to get the official saying it's Duke basketball. So the ball stays on this end. We're going to get an inbound pass momentarily. Thank you, Victoria. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate y'all in the chat right now. Thank you for hanging out with us today and giving us some of your time. In the corner, Caden Boozer shoots. Bang! He scores. Who needed that Caden Boozer 3? You got it. Caden Boozer knocks down a 3-point shot. So both the Boozer brothers knocking down buckets. UConn hasn't hit a single 3-pointer today. They're 0 for 3 from downtown, and that's hurting them. They've got a 10-point hole that they got to dig themselves out of. Here's Karaban, a pump fake. Passes to this corner here, this wing. Jaden Ross will pass inside. Terrace Reed in the post. Reed fakes the pass. Reed showing off the footwork. Goes on the left side here. Gets the shot to go. 14-22. Nice footwork there by Terrace Reed. Reed up to 10 points already. By the way, not a single assist for the UConn team here. Cam Boozer. Caden Boozer. Caden. 1 foot in the paint. Cam finds a man in the corner. Dame Sarr for 3. This shot goes up on top of the backboard. It's out of bounds, and it's a turnover. UConn basketball. So UConn gets the ball. We're going to see an inbound pass from the baseline. So far in this game, Terrace Reed leads the way for UConn. Cam Boozer leads the way for Duke. 12:32 left to go in the first half. A much better pace of a game right now. Closer game. Feels closely contested. Duke working hard now, though. Do got to make sure that the trivia quiz is set up for later. Whoops. There we go. Make sure that's set for halftime. Here's the inbound pass. We start the clock. Terrace Reed quickly under the rim. Gets a quick shot to go here. 12:18 left to go. What did I do? I'll just put 11. All right, about 12 minutes here left to go in the first half. Ball in the hands right now of Malik Brown. This goes out of bounds. It's just going to be dispossessed right now. Dame Sarr can't hang on to it. And so it goes out of bounds. 12 minutes exactly left to go. Official TV timeout after the bad pass. Dame Sarr was the last to touch it here for Duke. It's going to end up being UConn basketball when we get back from this commercial break. But we are indeed cutting to a commercial break. All right, guys, talk to me. Those of you in the chat, tell me. Answer this for me. Answer me this. Who is your NBA team? Let's see. My team's, hey, look, someone just checked in right now. Boomer Sooner saying OKC Thunder is his NBA team. Who is your NBA team? Talk to me. Tell me who you flexing for. I'll drop mine right now. Shameless plug for my San Antonio Spurs. Go Spurs, go. Looks like Slow Driver saying hello from Idaho, LA Lakers. Robert saying go Spurs, go. Looks like Jane with the Warriors. Okay, the Warriors sitting at the bottom of the totem pole right now, Jane. Golden State Warriors right down here at number 10. The Rockets looking good. We might be mortal enemies right now. Houston Rockets on the cusp of getting into the play-in tournament, but they really want to stay in this playoff spot right now. We got Lakers for Drew. Drew checking in for the Lakers. Green Thumbs checking in for the Hornets. Hey, bro, your Hornets have a chance to actually make the postseason right now. How about that? Detroit basketball checking in right now. What up, Detroit? How y'all doing? I got a lot of Pistons fans in here. Our Scion, go Spurs, go. Atlanta Hawks, the Atlanta Hawks actually in the postseason right now. Show Ken for the Boston Celtics sitting at number 2 with a 49-24 record, getting healthy at the best time of the year. Cleveland Cavaliers sitting at number 4 in the Eastern side. How about the Portland Trail Blazers also in the play-in tournament right now for the NBA standings? Not half bad. Mighty Fun saying Knicks. Gotta love the licks, but I loved your boy Duncan right there. Yes, sir, saying go Spurs, go. Orlando Magic, he says yes. I'm embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed, man. Orlando Magic still up there right now. They can make the postseason here. New Orleans Pelicans, unfortunately not having the best year this year. Looks like Nicholas saying the Globetrotters here as well. Seattle Supersonic for our boy Larry. They'll be coming back here soon. One Magic fan, clearly a Magic fan. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for this. Looks like Sun or Scene Huestar saying OKC. Look, I just wanted to connect with you guys a little bit. We got a big game on right now, and this is just to let y'all know that we will be covering NBA basketball when March Madness and all of this is over. So if you guys are hoop heads and y'all want to watch some ball, you can come back to this channel. I got you covered. UConn, actually with 16. I missed a bucket here. The score is 22-16. My apologies. The score is 22-16. It's a 6-point game with 12 minutes left to go. This commercial break is just about over. Crazy how bad the Bulls are, says Steven. It's been a while, man. It's been a while since they had Michael Jordan or Rose or Derrick Rose. Oh, I'll be here, says Chet. All right, y'all. So I'm closing the chat on my side. I can no longer see the chats coming in. The camera has cut over to the March Madness screen on CBS. Here is an interview with Coach John Shire. And we're waiting for this to get started. How about that, man? It's 16 points in for UConn. Terrace Reed has 12 of those points. The rest of the team just has 4. We open things up right now, 10 seconds in, to a shot that goes out of bounds, last touched by UConn. They didn't show the ball walking up court or anything like that, but we do get another inbound pass. This time it's Duke's ball after the missed shot. So it should be Duke ball. It is Duke ball. Here's the inbound pass. We start the clock. All right, folks, let's get this thing going here. Caleb Foster on the court. A spin move here. Foster between the legs. Foster to the straightaway. Back and forth here between Foster and Malik Brown. Now Isaiah Evans has the ball. Isaiah Evans, bottom of the screen. Isaiah Evans pulls up and shoots a baseline jump shot. That thing was a heat-seeking missile. What a shot there. Nice bucket. So Evans gets in the scoring column. Isaiah Evans with a 17-foot fadeaway. Step back fadeaway. Terrace Reed passes over here. We've got a shot from three-point land. That shot going to miss from Braylon Mullins. Mullins no good. Rebound, Duke. Duke trying to transition basketball now. Duke, Caleb Foster swings it to Boozer. Boozer one more. Driving, shooting, going up. Looks like drawing a foul, I suppose. That's going to be Kamenia. Foul on Jalen Stewart. So Jalen Stewart picks up the foul for UConn. Kamenia is fouled. I wonder if this is a shooting foul or if this is going to end up being... Yeah, I don't think this is a shooting foul. So we're going to get an inbound pass again, guys. Inbound pass. There it is. Isaiah Evans at the three-point line. He lets it rip. And this shot no good. Solo ball fights for the rebound. Excuse me, wrong side here. Caleb Foster fights for the rebound. Can't quite get it. Solo ball was also there. We had two number ones, some one-on-one action. Literally both number one jerseys fighting for the board here. Inbound pass. Boozer with it now. Cam Boozer over the head pass to the corner. One more to Isaiah Evans. Evans will make his move. Ball movement, bad pass, out of bounds. Last touch by Duke. It's UConn ball again. So UConn trails right now. They're down by 8. Ooh, looks like 10:37 left to go in the first. 10:37 left to go. We start the clock. Ball moving slowly here, the basketball with solo ball. Back and forth action right now. At the three-point line, Malachi Smith. Smith will drive. He splits the defense. He shoots. It's no good. It's rebounded this time the other way. Malik Brown gets the defensive board. And Caleb Foster gets around. He passes this inside now, and an easy shot under the rim for Cam Boozer. It's a 10-point lead again for the Blue Devils. The Blue Devils with a 10-point lead right now, trying to find something here. Malachi Smith goes back and forth with solo ball, but Smith has it now. He passes to Caravan, who lets the triple fly. It's off the front of the rim. It's an offensive rebound, cleared again. This three-point shot is good. This time Malachi Smith knocks down a three ball. Is that the first three-point shot of the day for UConn? They've been struggling for downtown. It sure is, guys. 1 of 7 today for UConn. 1 of 7 today for UConn. Let's see if they can find some rhythm. Looks like Cam Boozer loses the ball. It goes out of bounds, and it's going to be a turnover here. UConn ball again. 7-point game. Can UConn continue to bring this thing closer? Unpopular opinion, but Fig Newtons. I do like me some Fig Newtons. Not enough people know what fig even tastes like. Ball in the front court now for UConn. UConn with the basketball working around. It's Silas Damari. Damari has checked back in. On the court for Connecticut. Ball, Caravan, Rebe, Stewart, and Damari. And it looks like this shot will go up and in for Damari. 21-26. It's a 5-point game. Here come the Blue Devils on the court for Duke. Boozer, Kamenia, Foster, and Harris. Here's the pass inside. Cam Boozer to the corner, one more. This corner three flies. This one, no good. A missed shot right there, and it's going to be in the hands of UConn. UConn gets stripped away. It's a steal now. Fast break opportunity to the rim. It's good. Kamenia gets the shot to go. 28-21. Kamenia gets the shot. Silas Damari, top of your screen at the hash mark right now. Back and forth, it is Jalen Stewart. Stewart just sticking with it. Passes to Caravan. Caravan for three. Hairball. Ugly shot for Caravan. Ooh, PU, that stinks, bro. Terrible shot there. Terrible shot there. Alex Caravan airballs this one. Trying to get set and put that shot up. So, here is Duke to inbound the ball. That shot from downtown, bad shot for Caravan. We're waiting for the inbound pass. They're introducing or saying the players on the court for Duke right now. Again, it is Cam Boozer, Caden Boozer, Kamenia, Foster, and Gongba has just checked back in. Here is the drive under the rim. Pat Gongba going to get the driving layup. It's 30-21, 9-point game right now. 7 minutes and 56 seconds left to go. Here's Caravan. Caravan, one more pass here. Now Damari's got it. Damari will drive. He will pull up, kicks it to the three, lets that three ball fly. It's off the back of the rim. It's an offensive rebound here for UConn. UConn, second chance buckets. Looks like Terrace Reed is going to be swatted away. The rejection here. Terrace Reed, no good. Caden Boozer is going to be fouled. Coming back the other way. 7:29 left to go. It's all breaking here for Duke. All going the right way for Duke. Foul on Jalen Stewart. We go to an official TV timeout yet again. Duke wins the championship this year. Let's see. Bailey's saying, I think Arizona will win it all. All right, guys, talk to me. Got my doctorates at NIU Huskies. Different Huskies? Different Huskies. Wild things. Rejected, says Mark McKay. Rejected, says Mark McKay. About 1,300 people watching this live stream today. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. Don't forget to smash that like button. We got 1,300 watching. We should be at about 250 in the likes category. So if you've forgotten to smash that like button, super simple. Flick of the wrist. Just smack that. Just smash that like button if you have not already. Let's take a quick look at something. I do want to look at my analytics. I'm going to take a look at the analytics right now. Dashboard. Where do we go from here? Analytics. I want to take another look, just a second look at the audience one more time. Just curious right now. Overall, see more, show me more. Please stand by. Normally this tells me all the things that I need. Audience, there we go. Take a look at that. How about that? Interesting, interesting, interesting. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you guys are hanging out with us, thank you for watching this live stream. We've got a good game on right now. It is Duke versus UConn. The score is 30-21. 30-21. Jerry just wants that payback, and Duke was fouling Michigan all game, says Steven. Greetings, says CJ Bannings. Paul is in the chat. What's up, man? Can't spell Lytics without ticks? I don't know. I don't know. UConn not going down without a fight, says Donovan. Fact, though. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, real quick, just a quick glance at the numbers right here so you guys can see them. I know I say this a lot on the channel, but here are the numbers. This is directly from my YouTube analytics page. 76% of people who watch this show, 76% are not currently subscribed. This is watch time from subscribers in the last 28 days. It's a lot of you guys. That's okay. Look, I don't expect everyone to subscribe. That's the only time I'll show that here today. I will be asking for subscribers throughout this live stream. We are on a mission. I'm going to try not to hit you guys over the head with it too much. So I'll shut up about it now. We'll bring it up again during the second half, guys. We've got 7 minutes and 29 seconds remaining here in the first half of this game. Duke with 30, UConn with 21, 7.5 left to go. We're getting the inbound pass here in just a moment. The timeout that we were just in was a TV timeout. Neither of these two teams used one of their 4 timeouts. Let's go ahead and make sure that we put the 4 timeouts on here. It's all good. Okay, let's do this. Today, Terrace Reed, 12 points. The Boozer brothers combined with 16. It's all Terrace Reed by himself. Those are those moments where we call it Muhammad Ali. All right, so the last thing we saw was a foul. Caden Boozer is at the free throw line shooting 2 shots. His first shot is good. It's 31-21. Duke can make this an 11-point lead with a bucket here. Duke can make this an 11-point lead with the bucket here. Caden Boozer, big deep breath. Second free throw, also good. All right, guys, 32-21 is the score. We'll start the clock here momentarily. There we go. We start the clock. Silas Damari will bring the ball up court. Thanks, guys, for smashing those subscribe buttons. I'm seeing y'all's names pop up on the side over there. Terrace Reed at the three-point line telegraphs the pass. It's stolen by Duke quickly. Here is Dame Sarr to Cam Boozer. Boozer to Caden Boozer. Caden slows it down, bounces this inside. Cam is posted up right now against Alex Caravan. He thinks he can get this. He'll pass this to the left side. Back over to Caden Boozer. One more to Kamenia. Kamenia will drive in a big swat the other way. Big block right now. Blocked shot, Silas Damari. Volleyball spiking that thing down. Silas Damari with a block from behind. 6:56. That's the fourth block of this contest for UConn. Probably one of the big reasons why they're still in this game, if you believe that they're still in this game. Pat Gongba, Kamenia, Boozer, Sarr, Dame Sarr, wide open, completely unattended. Bang! Buries the three. Nobody keeping an eye on Dame Sarr. They dared him to shoot, and he made them pay the price. Here is Braylon Mullins. Braylon Mullins at the big logo. Mullins to Damari, Silas Damari, a pass to Reed, and Reed is blocked by behind, and that's going to be a block for Cam Boozer. Boozer with a big swat now. Duke is on a 9-0 run in the last 2.5 minutes. UConn has not scored a bucket in 2.5 minutes. Here's the inbound pass right now. And a shot coming in for Alex Caravan. Too much. An over-the-back foul against Terrace Reed. 6:23 left to go. It's going to end up being Duke ball. So Duke ball, a foul on Terrace Reed. He picks up his first of the contest. I don't see a foul there at all, if I'm being honest. That did not look like an over-the-back foul to me. It looked like Terrace Reed jumped straight up for the board. By the way, that is 6 fouls now. 2 fouls to 6 fouls. Going out this way, looks like we're going to get a driving shot that goes out of bounds here. Boozer looks like it's out. And there's going to be a foul here on Braylon Mullins, so it looks like the whistle is blown, and Boozer's going to go to the free throw line. So Boozer goes to the free throw line. That's foul number 7. We're getting 1 and 1s right here. It was a foul, not a shooting foul, but because we're in the bonus, 1 and 1. First free throw is good. Didn't even try. 36-21. It's a 15-point game. Are we going to get 2 blowouts today, man? Is it really going to be a 2 blowout kind of day? 15-point game. Boozer shoots again. This time the second shot is no good. Rebound, Jaden Ross. Ross on the court for UConn. UConn in trouble here. Silas Damari will hand this off to Ross. Ross tries to work around the arc here. Goes backwards to Mullins. Mullins has to pass this one in. Almost stolen away. Takes it all the way to the hole here. Gonna miss the shot. Gonna miss the putback. Terrace Reed can't get these shots to go. Caden Boozer is at the wing right now. He goes to Cam Boozer. Cam Boozer using his brother as a screen. He'll use this and drive. He will be stuffed under the rim right now. He gets his own rebound. He'll shoot again. Late whistle coming in, and the officials giving UConn a hard time. Duke back at the free throw line for 2 shots. Back at the free throw line for 2 shots here. Duke is on a 10-0 run in the last 3 minutes and 15 seconds. These runs are nasty runs, man. Late whistle, pretty obvious foul, though. Terrace Reed going to be charged for another. Second foul of the day for Terrace Reed. 5:27 left to go. Boozer at the free throw line. First free throw is good. First free throw is good. Duke right now in the bonus. We could totally make this red here today. We'll go with the red bonus. Actually, we can go with the yellow bonus. Why not? All right. So the second free throw is also good. Both free throws went down. We'll just go ahead and add 2 points here to the Duke side. And it is 38-21, 17-point game. UConn getting smoked right now. Pull-up shot from the elbow, high post shot. No. Oh, my goodness. Way, way offline. Caden Boozer. Cool, calm, and collected right now. Caden Boozer against Silas Damari. It's 2-on-2 right now, 2v2, I should say. Looks like another whistle coming in. This is going to be a foul on Silas Damari. The run gets worse, guys. 12-0 run in the last 3 minutes and 41 seconds. Yeah, Silas Damari got close, but I wouldn't have blown a whistle there either. Another trip to the free throw line in the bonus, shooting 1-and-1s right now. Duke, Cam Boozer. It's a 12-0 run. It's a 13-0 run. Another free throw coming here for Duke. It's about to be 40-21, and we are going to get back-to-back blowout games, it feels like, dude. This is crazy. Why did I fade Duke, says Ellis Berry. Coach Hurley is now realizing that the fix is in. Second free throw also good. It is 40-21. UConn in bad shape right now. Jaden Ross goes to the left. It is Malachi Smith. Malachi Smith backs up to the March Madness logo. Finds a man over there. Back and forth back to Smith. Smith in trouble here. Goes to solo ball. The pass is deflected. It goes out of bounds. Last touched by Duke. It sails through that sideline at the bottom of the screen, folks. So we'll have an inbound pass here at that hash. Looks like Terrace Reed will be checking back in for UConn. Got to do everything, put it all out on the court, man. Got to do everything you can, put it all out on the court. Go Duke, says Ricky. Sidecar saying Duke driving us is a nice Sunday. U is cooked, says Paul Vincent. Caravan to inbound. You see the official counting in those 5 seconds here. He had a pretty slow count, if I'm being honest. Malachi Smith under the rim. Shot clock down to zeros. This is going to be a foul here. Malachi Smith missed that 10-foot jump shot. And there's going to be actually not a foul. It's just a shot clock violation. Looked like a foul to me. Looked like a foul to me. 4:31 here left to go. There's the inbound pass. You know, I have a crazy conspiracy theory about Duke right now, and you guys might think I might trigger a few people by saying it. We'll wait until after halftime so I can tell you the conspiracy theory. A blocked shot right here. Cam Boozer's shot was missed, transitioning in and shooting this one, getting hit hard. Solo ball is slow to get up. Solo ball goes to the stripe. He is going to try to earn some points back. 21-40. 4 minutes and 13 seconds. Bang on garbage cans all you want, says Jet. Duke will smack Illinois. I see Robert dropping in for Illinois. Shire's the man. Crint Eastwood. I believe we're going to have the 4 best teams in the Final Four for once, says Steven Jackson. Yeah, I think we might. Say it, brother. It's probably true, says Maroon Commando. First free throw is good for UConn. We'll bring it up during halftime. We'll bring it up after halftime, and you'll know exactly why I feel this way. It's pretty obvious. It'll make it pretty obvious. That's the 3rd foul of the day today, by the way, for Duke. And apparently 9 fouls today for UConn. Apparently, right? So, UConn, 9 fouls in. Duke is in the bonus. Here is Cam Boozer. Boozer will shoot and score, but there's not much you can do when you can't make any contact at all for fear of getting a whistle. You can't big body. The weight room means nothing at that point. Cam Boozer gets another shot to go. It's 14 points for him now. UConn with the basketball. Sharp pass inside, a kick to the corner. Malachi Smith will take it in and score. 25-42. It's a 17-point game. UConn slowly inching their way back right now. Caden Boozer now with the basketball. We're in the front court. Points in the paint for both sides. It's 14-14. The score is 42-25. Gongba to Boozer. Boozer will shoot. Boozer will score. Easy shot for him on the right-hand side. Because the officials have UConn scared of whistles. At least that's my theory right now. Malachi Smith at the March Madness logo, at the edge of the March Madness logo. Here's solo ball for three. Too much mustard on this one. Cam Boozer gets the board. Caden Boozer steps on it, passes to Cam Boozer. Cam will drive. Cam will shoot. There's the contact. Look at that. No whistle. This one goes out of bounds, and it hits Coach in the arm. 2:54. Looks like a timeout will be called here. It is a dead ball, and it's time for a TV timeout. 2:54 left to go. Duke is back. Paul calling this a massacre. Another blowout? Question mark? I don't know. Booze Cruise, says Chet. 10 got whooped today. Yeah, 10 got whooped today, bro. 10 got whooped big time. Dukies aren't even trying, says Roy Williams. Even Jordan is like, huh? All right, y'all, just in a bot. Justin Albert saying Dukies. Dennis saying hello. What's up, guys? We're in a commercial break. Let's ask a quick question here. If you are new, drop 5 emojis looking for the newbies early in this game. If you are new, drop 5 emojis. If this is your first time watching, guys, first, second, or third time watching, talk to me. Let's see who the newbies are. Official TV timeout. We only need one more new subscriber. That would be cool. Steven saying, I subscribed. Thank you, sir. Blowouts suck. Yes, they do. DJ Jean saying, let's see some noobs. Looks like Mart. What's going on, man? How you doing? Welcome in. Steven saying hello. Boomer Sooner in the chat. Steven, thanks for checking in, guys. Y'all, don't be shy. Don't be scared. We got over 1,000 people watching right now. I know we got some newbies out there. My analytics have told me so. We are looking for you guys. I want to give you guys a shout-out here. Checking in from Japan, Arigato Swift. How you doing, Swift JG? Thanks for checking in. Let's see some thumbs up, says Jane. I was new in 75, says Green Thumb. Looks like Justin just subscribed. Gary saying, let's go Duke. What up, Gary? I got Christopher checking in right now. Christopher Bassard in the chat. How you doing, sir? Fist bumps to you, man. Welcome to Football Nation, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host. My name is Mario. We are just here to have some fun. Whether this game sucks or not, my goal is to keep you entertained. I got Donovan Williams checking in, keeping it 100 right now. We got Keon Englewood. Keon, what up, Keon? How you doing? Keon, is that Kiana? What's up? We got Key. We'll call you Kai. Keon? What's up? Cool hair. Cool hair in that picture. I love it. Boomer Sooner says 116001. It is Liddy. It is Liddy. Courtney dropping all of the logos right now, dropping for college ball. Beatrice. What's going on, Beatrice? How are you? Welcome to this chat. James says it's another blowout. I think Michigan is in the fix, says Max Tron. What up, Max Tron? This means my bracket has every FF team correct. Brand spanking new, says Chet. Well, thank you, Justin. Thank you very much. Mr. Serrano says, what's up, fellas, from Pennsylvania. Mr. Serrano, bienvenidos, mi amigo. Thank you, Victoria. Zachary saying, big dog, let's go, Duke. I heard your baby boy is walking. Yes, he's walking. He is toddling. He's actually pretty close to running right now. Larry gifting out 5 Football Nation memberships. Larry, thank you very much, sir. Guys, if y'all want to drop your logos, there it is. Looks like we got a Hustler. Zanonymous. Hustler's Anonymous saying, what's up, brother? New subscriber. James Lilly also checking in with the basketballs. We saw you here the other day, James. Welcome back, sir. Okay. Commercial break is now over. We're back to the action here, ladies and gentlemen. Toon Cheese got gifted a membership. Let's start the clock, guys. Ball is in the hands of Duke. Cam Boozer alley-oops this one up. There's going to be a whistle that comes in here. Looks like it's a foul. Ooh. Boozer took an elbow to the face on one of those shots earlier. They're highlighting that. Boozer definitely ate an elbow earlier. He's a big boy, though, tough guy. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left to go. It is UConn basketball. UConn with it. Eric Rebe to Caravan. Caravan will drive. Caravan will go up. He is going to be unsuccessful on the attempt. The ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be a block by Patrick Gongba. Ooh, that's a nasty block right there, Gongba, preventing the shot from going in. Last touch by Duke. It is UConn basketball. They trail by 19. Can they find a way in? UConn, solo ball, will shoot from the elbow. It's blocked again. Oh, my goodness. Isaiah Evans gets a block here. Isaiah Evans shoots the three. This shot no good. Rebound again for Jaden Ross. That's the second board of the day for Ross. Malachi Smith at the straightaway right now, working against Cam Boozer. Smith to Caravan. Caravan back to Smith. Smith for three. Smith, no good. Fighting for the board, not going to get it. Gongba gets the rebound. Here is Isaiah Evans. Evans backwards here before crossing the line. And so Caleb Foster, the point guard for Duke, will slow down the pace. Caleb Foster to Gongba. Gongba at the straightaway right now. Inside here to Boozer. Cam Boozer, slight double team. Everybody's got eyes on Boozer, but that leaves Dame Sarr open at the three-point line. Dame Sarr pump fakes. He drives. He is hit on the way up. 133. That's a clean foul. Good call by the officials there, no doubt. Foul on Eric Rebe stops the clock with 1 minute and 33 seconds left to go. We're going to see 2 shots for Dame Sarr. Michael Castro, what's up? Jash saying Duke Nation, what's up? CMG saying it's crazy how long Duke has been consistently great. And North Carolina really fell off. The trivia quiz might reveal why. Mario, I'm going to need you to live stream my Lakers game for me, says Justin. Yeah, that'll be coming up soon, guys. We will be covering NBA playoffs. Right now, we know how the playoffs work. We know how the final few weeks of the NBA season go. There's a lot of players resting. They're resting their stars ahead of it and blah, blah, blah. Score is 25-44. Dame Sarr misses both free throws, I guess. Not like him. Mullins with it. Mullins to Smith. Smith, Malachi Smith backs up further and further now. He's lined up against Dame Sarr. Bounce pass to Terrace Reed. Reed clears it. And Malachi Smith, running out of time, has to go up and shoot. Gets the shot to go. He definitely dropped the shoulder. 27-44. It's a 17-point game right now. Is UConn cooked? Is UConn cooked? Looks like a timeout will be called here by Duke as they get into the front court. So timeout called by Duke. 53 seconds left to go in the first half of this game. I do have a trivia quiz for you guys at halftime. Don't go anywhere. I will keep this here as well. So during this halftime break, guys, I am going to let y'all see. Well, I'm not going to give y'all the answers just yet, but I got a good trivia quiz for y'all for this half. Good game so far, man. We are continuing to grow on the channel. Y'all just broke the odometer. Thank you guys for helping us get to our new goal. We're going to keep changing these numbers here, man. We want to get, dude, if I can get this to 7 figures in the next 2 or 3 years, I'll be so proud of this community and what we've been able to build as a team. I know I can't do it without you guys. Thank y'all for hanging out with me today. 53 seconds left to go. Let's read some of these chats right now. Let's see. Look at you. Dressed to impress, says Sten. That's what we do, man. That's what we do. And if you think that this is a fluke, think again, sir. It is literally my brand logo. It is literally my brand logo. So if you catch me out here and I'm not wearing my white button down with one of my, 75 ties that I just got lying around the house right now, and this isn't even like a quarter of them. It's not even like a 10th of them. I have too many ties. I have too many ties right now. We like to dress up. We like to put on a performance. I'm not here to waste your time, bro. There's a lot of YouTubers who like to just turn on the camera, and they think that they can just turn on the camera and get away with calling games without giving any level of value. We do our job as best as we can. I want to make sure that I'm respecting your time. If you're going to give me 5, 10, 20 minutes of your day, I want to make sure that I'm ready to go, right? We put on our tie, we put on our shirt, we put on our pants, we put on our shoes. We are good to go, bro. We are good to go. I actually just kind of kicked off my shoes right now. They're sitting in the corner. I'm wearing my red Vans today, so there's that. I had to wear the red Vans with the red tie, right? You can't not wear the red Vans if you're wearing a red tie. Let's go. You even wear shoes and not flip-flops, says So Funny. It is shoes. I do like to wear shoes. So it's just a matter of respect, man. Too many YouTubers out there like to cut corners. We like to do extra. I'm extra. Look, confession, and I know you guys don't care about any of this. Y'all just want this game to get back. We're in the middle of a commercial break. I can't control that. But I will tell you this. I have always been known as a try-hard. Sometimes people take that with a negative connotation. I'm proud to be a try-hard. I love trying hard. I think that people who actually try are the people who are actually successful, and then eventually, once you've made it, then you can kind of coast. But that's just me. All right, guys, commercial break is just about over. Again, I have no fear, no problem being called a try-hard. It's just who I am. It's just who I am. 53 seconds left to go in the first half of this game. We've got a 17-point gap between UConn and Duke. Duke with 44, UConn with 27. Duke called a timeout as we crossed the midway line right here. So we are going to see an inbound pass from this hash. Looks like there was some sort of foul here, so this is under review as well. There is an official review coming your way right now, folks. Ooh, that's definitely a push from Caleb Foster. I think Smith might have embellished a little bit, but that could go down as a flagrant against Caleb Foster. So on the inbound pass, the one that I'm telling you was about to happen, it never happened because under the rim, I'm going to move the basketball right here. Caleb Foster, where the basketball is right now, was posted up right now with Malachi Smith, and right before the inbound pass, he dropped the shoulder and pushed. So again, he's down here in the post. He throws the hand back, he punches him, and then puts both arms up and just drills him, shoves him to the ground. So UConn is actually going to take over right now. It's going to be a foul. They're not going to call it a flagrant. They're just going to call it a foul, although it was pretty flagrant in my opinion. It is a turnover here, so a turnover for Duke. UConn gets the basketball after that foul. Here's the inbound. So UConn will bring it up. UConn with the ball. Bottom of the screen right now, hanging out with the ball is Jaden Ross. Ross to Malachi Smith. Smith has a lot of space, but he's about 30 feet out. He'll pass this one out to Eric Rebe. Rebe finds Smith again. Ball movement around the perimeter here. Malachi Smith looking for an entry. Cannot find anything. This door is locked down. Bounce pass inside. This shot will fall, and Rebe gets it to go. 29-44. About 20 seconds here left to go. The shot clock has been turned off, ladies and gentlemen. Shot clock turned off. Ball in the hands of Caleb Foster. 10 seconds here left to go. It's a 15-point game. There's the pass to the free throw line. Pat Gongba holding. Gongba will shoot. It's short. And that's the end of the half. A 15-point spread now between Duke and UConn. Not half bad. Are you guys ready for our trivia quiz? I got one. I hope you are ready. Let's put 20 minutes on the clock. Let's start our halftime break, and let's go into our halftime show. Ladies and gentlemen, it is halftime. I am going to ask you 10 questions here. 5 on UConn, 5 on Duke. It is your job to do your best and forget the rest. No penalties for wrong answers. Let's just have some fun. Question number 1. What was the last year that Duke won the national championship? Was it 2015, 2016, or 2017? What was the last year that Duke won the national championship? Was it in 15, 16, or 17? I got a lot of 2015s coming in right now. Someone said 16. Do you want to amend your answer? A couple 16s. The answer is indeed A, guys. They won in 2015. They won 68-63 over Wisconsin in Indianapolis for the 5th national championship for them. Okay, let's go to the next one. 5th national championship under Mike K. Next question right there, guys. We got, who is UConn's winningest head coach? Is it Dan Hurley, Jim Calhoun, or Hugh Greer? Who is the winningest coach in UConn history? James saying, sometimes you got to admit our team is better today. Nice. Hello. 5 seconds. Uh-oh. Careful now. You want to do some trivia with us, little man? The answer here is Jim Calhoun. Most of you guys got this one right as well. Over 1,200 wins for Jim Calhoun, guys. Huge, huge, huge talk about one of the greatest coaches, college coaches of all time. Going on to question numero tres. Y'all ready for question number 3? Question number 3. How many times has Duke made it to the Final Four? That's a big question. Tough answers here. 18, 19, or 20. Just know that it's a lot. Just know that it's a lot right now. How many times has Duke made it to the Final Four? How many times? How many times was that? What'd you say? The answer is 18 times. 1963, 64, 66, 78, 86, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 94, 99, 201, 2004, 2010, 2015, 2022, and 2025. So, yeah, a lot. A lot. He was just wondering, why are you talking like that? Which team once went to 6 overtimes against UConn? Y'all might remember this one. What team went into 6-tuple overtime with UConn? Was it Syracuse, Georgetown, or Duke? You got him? He smells good. Did you just bathe him? Yeah, he smells really good. Someone said Syracuse. A couple of you guys saying Syracuse. Looks like a couple of y'all checking in with the correct answer. It is indeed Syracuse, guys. Final score, 127-117. Take a look at that, man. Talk about a crazy 6 overtime classic. You don't see that every day. Best game ever, Syracuse, says Chris. Question number 5. Who holds Duke's record for the most free throws made in a single game? Is it A, Jahlil Okafor? Is it B, J.J. Redick? Or is it C, Cooper Flagg? Who has the most free throws made in a single game? Most free throws in a single game. Okafor, Redick, or Flagg? It's actually Cooper Flagg. In one single game, it's Cooper Flagg. Cooper Flagg, obviously first overall pick in last year's draft. How many did you guys do? By the way, it was 17 free throws in one game. Next one, what year did UConn change to their most recent logo? 2008, 2013, or was this a change that was made in 2020? When did UConn switch to this new logo that you're seeing there at the back of the screen? What do you know? Some of y'all saying 2013, a couple 2008s. The answer from Lewis saying 2017. UConn adopted this in 2013. They have gone through a lot of varieties of their logo, slight changes, some that you can't even really see in the changes, but they just changed their logo in 2013. They've been rocking with it for about 14 years, 13 years. All right, guys, what is the nickname of Duke's head coach, Jon Scheyer? Is it Coach K? Is it the Duke? Or is it White Mike? What is Duke's head coach nickname? Do y'all know Coach's nickname? Do y'all know Coach's nickname? Is it Coach K? Is it the Duke? Or is it White Mike? Only real Duke fans would know the answer to here. And it is White Mike. I mean, look, man, I did not come up with the nickname. This is just what they call him. They call him White Mike. And he's killing it right now. They're up 44-29, so there you go. It's attack. By the way, that nickname was given to him by Patrick Beverly, just so you know. In 2018, Coach Kevin Ollie was fired from UConn. Why? Was it NCAA violations, student protest, or poor performance? Why did they fire Coach Kevin Ollie? This was a big scandal, by the way. Big scandal right here, by the way. So, they are saying, they originally said that it was because of NCAA violations, but then allegations started to come in saying that they fired him just because. They did an internal review and actually had an arbiter say that his firing was unjust, and my boy managed to pocket $3.9 million at the cost of the NCAA for unfair firing. So go get your money there, Kevin Ollie. All right, guys, next question. Which of these major sports league commissioners is a former Duke Blue Devil? Is it Roger Goodell, Adam Silver, or Rob Manfred? What do you think, guys? Which of these major sports league commissioners is a former Blue Devil? The answer is Adam Silver, and that is why my conspiracy theory sits here with Duke. I'm telling you, it's because of this right now. So if you guys want to go down that rabbit hole, we can do that. But something tells me, man, got a little bit to do with that. All right, guys, last question here. So, which SNL comedian graduated from the University of Connecticut? Which of these comedians is a UConn Husky? Bill Hader, Bobby Moynihan, or Tina Fey? A, B, or C? Bill Hader, Bobby Moynihan, or Tina Fey? Well, the answer is Moynihan. He is, you've seen him a lot. You've seen him a lot on SNL. You probably didn't recognize the name. Farr actually got it right. A couple of y'all actually got that one right. Well done, man. Not everybody got it right, but a few of you did. So, how did y'all do? How did y'all do on this trivia quiz? 8 out of 10. All guesses, says B. Pope. Okay. Your boy Frankie says, great live stream. Thank you, Frankie. Fist bumps to you, sir. 1 out of 10 for Drago Balboa. Oh, Don. That's rough, dude. We'll get him next time. I remember now, says Roy Williams. Robert Zamora got 7. Mr. Mojo got 7. Mr. Banning got 5. Looks like Victoria got 50% here as well. 6 out of 10, but the mascot change was in 2017. I didn't ask when the mascot changed. I asked when the logo changed there, Louis Armstrong. And again, it's a simple Google search, sir. 2013 is the correct answer, and I literally showed you the graphic. Let's see. 2 out of 10 says Jane. 4 out of 10 says Noki Beezy. Let's see. My grades when I was back in school. I got 10 out of 10, but I'm so into these. Nice. Thanks, Eternal Dragon. Let's see. Geocentric saying you need to calm your questions down so they don't get political easy, brother. Wait a minute. Which question? Wait, are you talking to me? I'm confused by that, but we're going to keep rolling forward. B. Bowles saying 8 out of 10. Can I get a shout out for those in Durham, North Carolina, home of the Duke Blue Devils? What's going on, Bond? James Bond, by the way. I like the way you spelled that. Even if he didn't go to UConn. New subscriber says HWM. Is Grayson Allen out of prison yet? I don't even know who that is. I got all of C's. Let's see. If you don't play, do you in? No? Question mark K? Is Grayson in prison? But enough B's to keep my GPA up. Hey, man, C's get degrees, bro. C's get degrees. I'll take questions that I cannot answer for 2,000, Alex, says Nasty Canasta. Folks, halftime still has about 9 minutes here left to go, so we can step away from this. That was fun. Our trivia quiz was not half bad. That was pretty good, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed yourselves. Cool. Bond. James Bond. Your boy Frankie saying, I'm a new subscriber as well. I see you, Frankie. James Joseph says constitutional law. Kansas saying my Dukie's doing work right now. Roy Williams saying, finally, Illinois. Finally, Illinois. I was so proud of that A. Any newbies? We just went through the newbies B-Bowls. So let's do this. A couple things here really quick. First of all, thank you for playing that trivia quiz with me. I hope that was entertaining for you guys. I was trying to screen record that shout-out. Could you do it again, says Bond, James Bond. Actually, I think there's a way to do it. I think you can go back and recycle it. But don't worry, man. Just keep chatting, Bond. Just keep chatting, sir. Just keep chatting. I'll shout you out from time to time. Ooh, looks like UConn is doomed, says Jared. Oh, no. Cheers to the Football Nation squad, says Angel Dust. How about we talk about Michigan men's and women's hockey, says Eternal Dragon. Well, I don't want to get off track, although I am severely off track. Let's reel this back in. Let's drink some coffee and reel this back in. I'm out. That's all water. Okay. Let's take a look at some of the stats. I'm going to turn off this board here and hide the court. We're going to scroll this down a little bit, and we're going to take a look at the numbers for this game today. Now, this might be a little bit small for you guys on the screen, so if you're on a phone, on a cell phone, you can either go full screen mode, right, turn it from vertical to sideways. You can either go to a tablet or a PC. You can put me up on your big TV, or you can simply just zoom in on your phones to read some of the numbers we're about to go over. I'm going to highlight this right now. Bottom of the screen, guys. UConn is shooting the basketball today at 35%. They have made just 12 of 34 shots. On the other side here, Duke is shooting the basketball at 52%. They have made 15 of 29 shots. Now, some of you might be thinking to yourself, they made 15 shots and they made 12. Why are they down by 15? It's the free throw equation, guys. Not just that, the three-point shooting has been abysmal right now. Take a look at this. Not even double-digit percentage in three-point land. UConn is shooting the basketball from beyond the arc at 9%. They have made just 1 of 11 three-point shots in the first half of this game. Meanwhile, Duke on the other side has made 5 of 11, shooting the basketball at 45% from beyond the three-point line. Now, free throws. We will say this. UConn, 100% from the free throw line, but they've only had 4 shots at the stripe. Duke, 9 of those 44 points. 9 of those 44 points. That's 20% of their score has come from the free throw line. 12 shots at the free throw line compared to UConn's 4. We look at the turnovers. Now, Duke even has committed 1 more turnover than UConn. So Duke with 5 turnovers, 4 turnovers here for UConn. Rebounds, huge advantage to Duke. That is battle of the boards right there, and that does help big time. 22 rebounds compared to 13. That being said, when your opponent is missing and laying bricks like they're building a house right now, it's pretty easy to get more rebounds. Duke doing a great job of knocking down their shots. UConn just trying to light up the scoreboard with desperation threes. Feels a little bit like the Tennessee-Michigan game. I know UConn is a much stronger team than Tennessee, but they're not looking very good right now. Duke has led this game 92% of the way. 4% of it has been tied, and the other remaining 4% has been a tie as well. UConn, 4%, right? Math, simple. And the largest lead of the day today was 19 points. 19 points is the largest lead of the day today for Duke. Let's take a look at some of these other numbers. All right, guys, taking a look at the right-hand side right now. Just over here on the right-hand side, we can break down some of the stats while we were in halftime. Terrace Reed currently leads the way for UConn, 12 points. The rest of the team has managed to put up, 17? So Terrace Reed doing a lot of the work himself right now. Silas Damari leads the way when it comes to rebounds. Only 3 rebounds for Silas Damari. And we've got Stewart with 2 assists right now. Jalen Stewart is a bench player. We should not have bench players leading the game for this team in any category. The starters need to show up, and one starter has showed up big today for Duke. That is Cam Boozer. For Duke, Cam Boozer has made just 4 of 11 shots today, but he has made 5 of 6 free throws. He also leads the Duke Blue Devils in rebounds. 1 defensive rebound, 4 offensive rebounds that have led to points. And Cam Boozer does also have 3 assists on the day. About 3 minutes and 25 seconds left to go in this halftime break. Duke is up by 15. Let's not just talk about those key players here. Let's talk about everybody while we can. Let's talk about everybody while we can here. We'll go to the full box score and take a look at these boxes right now. Looking at the starters, Terrace Reed, again, 13 minutes played, 12 points, 5 of 10 today, 2 rebounds for Terrace Reed. Not bad, but what's troublesome is everybody else here. This is the big issue that we're seeing for UConn. We'll just go down the list. Right now, Caravan has played 18 minutes. Can you guess how many points Caravan has? 0. Not a single shot for Caravan. He has 0 points in this game. He has taken 5 shots, has missed them all. Caravan, 0 points on 18 minutes played. He has played the most minutes in this game for the Huskies. Why? Well, X factor, I guess. Braylon Mullins today, 13 minutes played, only 2 points. Solo Ball has 4 points, and Silas Damari has 4 points. So while Terrace Reed has 12, the rest of the starting lineup has a total of 8. The rest of all 5 of these guys, 8 points. Terrace Reed has 12. He's not getting any help from the other starters out there. Coming in off the bench right now, the only other person with points, well, there's 2 players with points right now. It's Eric Rebe, who's got 2 points, and actually Malachi Smith with 7 in this game. He's made 50% shooting right now, so he is getting a little more play time, as he should if he's going to be the hot hand. On the Duke side of this here, guys, taking a look at the starters for Duke. Again, it is not Pat Nongba. It is not Pat Gongba. It is actually going to be Malik Brown, who's the starter here. So we'll take a look at the Malik Brown picture. He is the starter. Malik Brown today, 8 minutes played. 0 points, though. 0 points for your starting center. Cam Boozer, a good day, 19 minutes played, 14 points. He's made 4 of 11. We talked about that moments ago. Dame Sarr today, 16 minutes played, 8 points. That's good numbers there. If you can get 8 points in the first half of the game as a starter, you should be getting that. Evans with 5 points today. Is it impressive? No. But is it serviceable? That's helping right now. And Caden Boozer does have 13 points. So the 2 Boozer brothers alone have just about as many points as the entire UConn team. UConn, 29. The Boozer brothers, 27. So just those 2 guys alone are handling UConn just fine. By the way, Gongba with 2 points as well, and Kamenia with 2 points here today too. So Kamenia has had a couple of points. We have not seen Jack Scott. We have not seen Sheffield or Harris today, have we? We have. Harris has played 1 minute. Foster, who's not on my list, Caleb Foster is here. He was a game-time decision, I suppose. I think he's actually healthy. This might be an old graphic. Doesn't matter. But we did see Caleb Foster get 8 minutes. He has not scored either. Halftime is over. There it is. We'll put 20 minutes on the clock. We'll start this second half. Here's hoping that we see a better second half out of UConn, if for nothing else, just to have some drama in this game. So we'll scroll this down. Where are the players I'm looking for? The top players. There we go. Looking for the top players. We'll just turn back our... There we go. Looks good to me. All right. Looks good to me. Ooh. Ooh, baby, I love the way. All right, y'all. Let's get this thing wrapped up, man. We got 20 minutes here left to go. This game should take us to about 6:30, maybe 7 o'clock. this second half, depending on what kind of second half we see. Well, I'm worried for UConn. I'll be honest. I am worried for UConn. They are down by 15. They really got to start getting some flow, especially Alex Caravan. I cannot believe that Caravan has 0 points right now. 0 points for Caravan is kind of mind-boggling, bro. That's nuts. 0 points is crazy. The camera's focused on him right now. The camera's locked in on him right here. Let's effing go, guys, says Donnie. What up, Donnie Davis? Abyss Underworld saying, why in God's name is UConn losing? Step it up, he says. UConn with the basketball. Here we go. UConn, the Huskies, solo ball, passes to Silas Damari. Damari to Terrace Reed. Reed at the three-point line. Malik Brown in his face, keeping the ball high above his head. He'll pass this over to Mullins. Mullins finds him open, kicks it to the corner. Damari for three. Gotta get those shots to go. It's going to be a rebound by Dame Sarr. Nice rebound under the rim for the Duke Blue Devils. 19 and a half minutes here left to go. Ball at the top of your screen, folks. Moving it around the perimeter. Here is Cam Boozer. He will drive, clear foul, no whistle by the officials. That should have been a foul, and Duke should be credited for that. But you know what? They're going to let him fight. If he dies, he dies. Diving to the deck, getting wrapped up right now. I mean, there's clearly contact there, ref. Clearly contact there. Boozer getting wrapped up. I'm going to stop caring at this point on whether or not the officials blow the whistle. Let's just call it like we see it. Caden Boozer to inbound. There's the inbound pass. Cam Boozer living under the rim, living, breathing, and executing under the rim. It's 29-46. UConn with a pretty substantial lead right now. Silas Damari passes to the wing. A bad feed inside. Oh, a whistle comes in. They're calling this a foul. 18:58 here left to go. Foul on Malik Brown. So a foul on Malik Brown. Foul on Malik Brown. Someone said this could get chippy. Your bloody arm is cut off. There's the inbound. There's the three-point shot for UConn. Terrace Reed gets an offensive rebound. Reed fights his way, muscles his way in, and gets the shot to go. It remains a 15-point game. It can't stay this far apart for too long. It can't stay this far apart for too long. Terrace Reed going to need to get active today. Reed is going to have to put up 27 points today if UConn's going to win. Here is Cam Boozer. Boozer drives. I think the officials called this a charge right now. I think it is. It's a foul on Cam Boozer. A charge. UConn ball. So UConn gets the ball back. Cam Boozer, dang, puts his shoulder straight in through the heart of Silas Damari. Damari got laid out, bro. It's just a flesh wound. It's just a flesh wound. With the arm cut off right there. That is a Monty Python skit for sure. Got to be a foul under the rim again. This is Malik Brown picking up another. Malik Brown going to find himself in foul trouble. That's his third foul of the day. So third foul of the day for Malik Brown. Not going to be a shooting foul. They should see an inbound pass once again. The ball is dead, folks. 18-14 left to play. Dead ball, solo ball to inbound. Silas Damari gets the inbound pass. Damari's at the straightaway right now. Looks to the wing. Here's a Euro. Here's a floating acrobatic shot. No whistle. Wants the call. Not going to get it. Jaden Ross, or I think that's Mullins maybe. Mullins not going to get the whistle here. And a foul coming in on a drive. Is this going to be a shooting foul? A foul being called this time. A foul on solo ball. Caden Boozer was on the drive. That's definitely going to be a shooting foul here. He was on the move to the rim. So Caden Boozer going to shoot two fouls. That looked like all ball to me, man. He definitely poked that ball away, ref. Free throw's good. 47-31. 47-31. You know, I'm honestly thinking that it might just be smarter for the officiating to, I don't know, for me it just makes sense, sorry guys, Trying to change a couple of things right now. Second free throw is good. And the score is now 48-31. I can't see the chat right now. I had a glitch right now. I need more RAM on my PC. We got more RAM already, and I still need more. We're cranking out some data right now, folks. Ball with Caravan. Caravan to Mullins. Mullins will fake and go. Mullins baseline jump shot. Knocks it down. It's good. 15-point game. It looks like UConn can't thread. UConn is struggling to get back into this right here. UConn doing okay, but it's still a 15-point game. Cam Boozer inside to Caden Boozer. Caden Boozer alley-oops it upstairs to Gongba. Gongba drops the hammer. It's 50-33. We're back to a 17-point game. Silas Damari using a Caravan screen. Damari at the three-point line. Just surveying the court right now, not making any moves. A million people running around like chickens with their heads cut off. Everybody moving off the ball right now, just trying to get open, but Duke staying with them every step of the way. There is not one player right now on the UConn side, aside from Terrace Reed, really, that Duke really fears. And so everyone's just playing man defense. This ball goes out of bounds quickly, 17 minutes left to go. The inbound pass. It's off the leg of a Duke player. We're going to get an inbound pass through the baseline. So, yeah, man, we've seen a lot of off-ball movement right now. Duke playing man-to-man defense here. There's the inbound pass. Gotta be a bucket and a foul. That's and one right there. UConn's Braylon Mullins finally hitting a shot. He is also knocked over in the process. It's a 15-point game. This could make it a 14-point game if he hits the free throw. Make it a 14-point game if – ooh, is there a foul here? There is no foul. There's clearly no foul there. We're at the free throw line, not even close. Foul on Isaiah Evans for no reason. Weird, ref. I don't like it. I don't like it, ref. Here's Boozer. Caden Boozer. Bounce pass to Gongba. Gongba at the three-point line. Back to Cam Boozer this time. Cam Boozer is inside the three-point line. Sees his brother open in the corner. Pump fakes, drives. Caden sees his brother in the corner. Cam shoots. Cam no good. Rebound, Silas Damari. Here's transition 3-on-1. Fast break. Damari to the rack. He takes it. He scores. It's a 12-point game. UConn fighting their way back right now. Solo Ball will get the assist here as well. Clock is hot. Ball in the hands of Caden Boozer. Boozer will drive. He will shoot. He will miss. It's a block again. UConn swats it away. So UConn transition three. Caravan. No good. Caravan looking like Caravan has looked all day. That's another missed shot for him. The dude is ice cold, bro. Caravan ice cold right now. Looking to the left, Cam Boozer going to literally stand here like a statue. He's hanging onto the basketball. Caravan is in his face. A change of rotation. This shot from downtown, no good. It's rebounded. Coming back with it. Looks like Mullins gets the board. Silas Damari around the horn here. Damari steps in and steps back. Damari finds Terrace Reed. Reed to Caravan. Caravan kicks it to Solo. And Ball finds Reed. Reed gets the one-on-one. Pressure coming in. He is double-teamed under the rim. The swat, the rejection, the kick to the three. Offensive rebound. Three-point shot, no good. Terrace Reed gets the ball inside the paint, and they swarm that area. Here's a quick, fast break for Dame Sarr. He'll lay that up and in. It's 52-38. Duke Blue Devils up by 14. Silas Damari to Braylon Mullins. Mullins to Damari. Cam Boozer's in his face. There's the entry pass. Terrace Reed is fouled on the shot. 14:51, two free throws coming up right now. Patrick Gongba going to pick up another foul. Gongba picks up his second. So having Malik Brown off the court for Duke has helped UConn find some answers underneath, but looks like a foul takes us to a dead ball right now and another TV timeout, guys. What's up, man? Welcome to Football Nation. My name is Mario. I am your host. We're going to shoot for a stretch goal here today, guys, and this might be ambitious of me, but we're looking for 75 new subscribers. I brought up this earlier throughout the game. I was showing just a quick analytical view. Just a reminder that 75% of you guys watching this live stream are not currently subscribed. These are the watch hours and watch time from the subscribers right now. I'll actually zoom in right here so y'all can see that a little better. Not subscribed, 76%. Subscribed, just 30%. And we have thousands of people watching this right now. So, you know. You know what? I lied to you guys. I said I wasn't going to bring it up again today, and yet I did. I'm just a big fat liar, aren't I? Anyways, the point that I'm trying to make is that if you guys are enjoying this, a lot of you guys sit back in the back and just hang out. Smash the subscribe button. It's not going to cost you anything. It's absolutely free to do. It's just so that you guys can get the notifications and as a validating tool so that I know I'm doing a good job. When we see those numbers go up, it always makes me feel better if I'm being honest. Let's see. Frymeister saying smash them like buttons. Can someone give me an update on where we are with the likes right now? How are we doing on the like buttons? How are we doing on those like buttons? Ain't no nation like Football Nation, Mr. Mojo. That's what it is. Alan G. Network saying thank you. Thank you. Your arm has regenerated. It has, sir. It sure has. Told you. Just a flesh wound, B. Pope. Gabriel says we're sitting at 401 right now. Okay. All right. Not half bad. Sitting at about 400. Maybe we can pump those up right now here, too. We got 2,000 people watching. If 50% of you guys, if 25% of you guys watching this right now smash the like button, we'll cross the 500 mark. I think we can push this to 1,000. Yesterday's games got real close, man. We got to 900 likes in yesterday's game, but we couldn't get to 1,000. Couldn't get to 1,000. Aaron saying, you're cool, still not subscribing. That's okay, Aaron. Look, dude, I'm not going to sit here and beg you to subscribe, man. If you don't want to change your algorithm or anything like that, bro, I get it. You know how many times I've watched Graham Stephan or Andre Jake or Dave Ramsey or all the other huge, massive YouTube channels, and I've watched them like 1,000 times and never subscribed? You're not alone, Aaron. I promise you, bro. And I don't take it personally. Thank you for watching. Nevertheless, thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for being here. And B. Pope, thank you for that super chat, man. Thank you for that. Okay, commercial break is over. Let's step away from it. Let's lock in. First free throw for Terrace Reed is good. First free throw for Terrace Reed is good. 39-52. 39-52. Looking to make it 40-52. Second free throw for Terrace Reed is short off the front, and Dame Sarr gets the rebound. 14:49 on the clock. Basketball in the hands of Duke. Duke going to the left of the screen. Gongba with it. He'll pass this one up, and we're working at the hash mark right here. Off-ball foul. Whistle comes in. 14:38. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Ryan. Yes, I'm with you. Hate, love. What's the difference, says Swaggy McNolegs. Thanks, guys. Appreciate y'all so much, man. I feel the positive energy. I'm feeling it from the chat. I do. And I'm grateful that you guys are hanging out with us today. It is Sunday. You could be having your Sunday fun day, drinking mimosas on the beach if you want. But you're here with me, so I appreciate y'all. Here's the inbound pass. Here's the lead pass right now. And we've got Cam Boozer who feeds it inside to Gongba. He goes up. He will be fouled right now. 14:27. Pretty obvious foul. And Gongba goes to the stripe to shoot 2 shots. Let's clean our foul count up a little bit. Looks like we're up to 6 fouls right now for Duke. Just 3 fouls for UConn. Talk about flipping the script right now. 3 fouls today, 6 fouls the other way. Ashley, love the show. Thank you, Ashley. Fist bumps to you. First free throw is no good, which basically means that fouling was the right move. Jared Berry, thank you for hitting that subscribe, my friend. 14:27 on the clock. 14:27 on the clock. Pat Gongba shooting a second free throw right now. The second free throw is good. So he splits the free throws. It is 39-53. It is still a 14-point game. Solo ball. Caravan Up to the top of the screen right now, we've got Malachi Smith. Smith around the horn here. Smith stepped way back to Caravan. Caravan tries to make a move. He kicks it back out. Man, Smith can't be trusted at the three-point line. We're seeing these players second-guess themselves. Terrace Reed is fouled under the rim again. Gongba picks up foul number, what is that, 3 or 4 for him? Present, says Steve. So Gongba picks up another foul. That's foul number 3 here. He turns around and goes, looked like it was all ball if I'm being honest. But Terrace Reed's at the free throw line shooting 2 shots. First free throw is there for Terrace Reed. It's a 40-53 game. By the way, that's foul number 7 on Duke, which does put UConn here in the bonus. Not going to be bonus plus, but we are going to see UConn in the bonus right now. Let's go ahead and turn that on for them. Both free throws are good. They really, really needed that. Terrace Reed, after knocking down both of those free throws here, guys, Terrace Reed now has 17 points. Here is Cam Boozer out to Caden. Caden Boozer feeds it back to his brother, and Cam jams it down. 55-41. It's a 14-point game. UConn looking to narrow the gap still. UConn being held at arm's length. Malachi Smith right now at the three-point line. Caravan gets the pass. One more pass to Terrace Reed. Terrace Reed, acrobatic move. Gets the shot to go. It's 19 points for Terrace Reed. Nice shot there with the reverse layup. Terrace Reed with a big bucket. Moving the ball around, bottom of the screen. Looks like C. Martin Love. It's stolen. Terrace Reed gets the fast break. Reed to the hole. Let's go. Terrace Reed makes it a 10-point game. 13 minutes left to go. He's now up to, 21 points right now? 10-point game. Here is Duke starting to get a little bit nervous. Cam Boozer, ball above his head. Caden Boozer to the right. Boozer to the left here. It's Kamenia. Kamenia feeds inside. Boozer will shoot. There's a whistle that comes in, and it looks like Cam Boozer is going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2 shots. A foul on the play here. Thank you, C. Martin Love. So Boozer is fouled. It's a foul on Terrace Reed. Terrace Reed, a great job to force that turnover and take it to the hole. 4 fouls on the day in the half right now for Team UConn. So 4 fouls for UConn. Looks like got a subtracted timeout here. Free throw goes. First free throw for Cam Boozer is good, guys. We are at the stripe right now. Boozer knocks down the first of his 2 shots. Caden Boozer is subbing out for Duke. Patrick Gongba subbing out for Duke. Caleb Foster subbing in for Duke. Malik Brown subbing in for Duke right now. Second free throw, no good. So he splits them, and this is good for UConn. UConn right now down by 11. UConn down by 11. Here's Malachi Smith. Malachi Smith with the ball in his left hand. He switches to the right. He bounces this one to Caravan. Back to Smith. There seems to be a lot of contact under the rim right now. The officials' eyes and ears need to be perking open. Double team coming in. A bounce pass underneath, and finally a bucket for Caravan. It's a shot that's just 2 feet away. This makes it a 9-point game, and for the first time in a long time, UConn is actually in this game. This is under the rim right now, has to clear it. Duke looking for an answer. Malik Brown will pass this backwards, and it's now Caleb Foster. Foster slows the pace. Shot clock down to 7. Caleb Foster on the dribble, on the drive. Right hand goes up. He shoots. He misses. Terrace Reed gets the rebound. Here comes Solo Ball. Solo Ball at the bottom of the screen, working on Dame Sarr. We'll hand this off to Malachi Smith. So Smith now has it. There's Solo Ball for 3. Too much on it. Can they get the offensive rebound? They can. It's an offensive board for UConn. Second chance opportunity. Solo Ball to Malachi Smith. 11:24 left to play. UConn down by 9. at the three-point line. Malachi Smith feeds inside. Terrace Reed wide open. Let's go. There's the jam. And it's getting closer and closer. It is now just a 7-point game here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for gifting out that Football Nation membership. 11:02 left to play right now. Foul coming in. Clock has stopped. We might go to a quick commercial break here. Holy smokes. 7-point game after being down by 19. UConn, boom, throwing these punches right now. Duke calls a timeout, guys. So no foul. Timeout called by Duke. Probably a good moment to take a breather. 11 minutes here left to play. What a game. What a game. What were you guys aware that drinking beer can actually make you smarter? For sure. I'm a Budweiser. I like it, Drago Balboa. I like it. I told you guys, UConn will win, says Alan Watts. Alan, you're still with us, bro. Alan's still with us. Looks like Ellis Berry's still with us. What's up, guys? I see y'all out here. Easton saying, who do you want to win? Doesn't matter to me, bro. I'm just happy to watch a good game and not another blowout game. About time, says Aaron. ILLINI says Black Ace. 41 Clash. The history expert says your anti-Duke bias is showing. I vehemently disagree with that. I think my excitement for UConn making this an interesting game is showing. You may want to rewind the tape and see how excited I was for Duke earlier in this game. Shimmy saying St. John's still gave a better game. Ellis Berry saying we can't find the games anywhere in Australia, so this is the next best thing. Cheers to you, Ellis Berry. Thank you, Ellis. Illmatic says Swaggy. Go Duke, says Livy. Kurt Russell was a real Elvis movie? Okay, cool. 7-point lead. You kidding me, says Jane. What a gap, man. Way to go right now. Way to go. It's a ball game, says Lawrence. It is a ball game right now. Chet says, rewind, fool. Justin Talbot saying, what is Duke doing right now? It's been kind of crazy. Aaron saying, I subbed, damn it. We got you, bro. We got you. Thanks, dude. I do appreciate it, man. We do. I do appreciate it for sure. All right, man. So UConn clawing back in. Duke trying to hold this lead right now. I'm talking like Duke showed up guns a-blazing. The first half was so good for Duke. UConn managed to fight. The tenacity, the grit is there, man. UConn really fighting right now. They are making this game exciting, says Lawrence right now. I cannot have said it any better. Official TV timeout. Duke did take their second timeout of the day. When we get back from the commercial break we are currently in, it is Duke basketball. George checking in saying Duke is the best. Arizona Wildcats is the best team in the nation, says Albert. I love March Madness, bro. This is so much fun. Let's keep going, shall we? Commercial break is over. Duke with the basketball right now. Dame Sarr is subbing out for Duke. Isaiah Evans is subbing in for Duke. On the court for Duke, you got Boozer, Sarr, Kamenia, Brown, and Foster. Actually, Sarr is subbing out for Evans. We just said that. That's going to update in just a moment. Ball in the hands of Brown. Brown to Evans. Isaiah Evans showing off the moves. Isaiah Evans subbing in for Duke. Yeah. So Cam Boozer under the rim. Cam Boozer will shoot and score. It is 58-49. A 9-point spread right now. 10:30 left to go in this basketball game. Duke going to try to expand the lead a little bit right now. UConn with other plans. Ball with UConn here. Solo ball. A little give and go. Malachi Smith at the three-point line. Covered by Cam Boozer. Caravan fakes the shot. Goes to the right-hand side. Caravan still has it. Caravan works his way into the rim. He'll pass this in right now. They're calling it a blocked shot. They're calling it a turnover. Here comes Duke. Duke under the rim. And they're saying no foul. Goes the other way. UConn ball. What? Wait, what? No foul? What? It definitely looked like Caleb Foster got blasted under that rim. It definitely looked like Caleb Foster got blasted under that rim, but the official turned around and said, that's going this way. So no whistle. Interesting. Interesting call, ref. All right, guys, Terrace Reed leading the way with 23 points here for UConn. Cam Boozer leading the way right now for Duke with 21. Terrace Reed and Boozer both tied with 6 rebounds right here. Malachi Smith with 2 assists. Caden Boozer leading the way right now in the assists. You can see that the number has changed right there. 12, right? 2 difference. Cool. All right. So, Terrace Reed, 23 points, man. He has half the points for UConn, all solo. Not half bad. When we get back from this commercial break, guys, it is going to be UConn basketball. We have another official TV timeout. I did not control this one. This was not called by either of the 2 coaches. This is the NCAA trying to squeeze out that towel as best they can there. Anyways, earlier today we covered the game between Tennessee and Michigan. Michigan got a big win over Tennessee. Arizona and Michigan will be playing in the Final Four in Indianapolis. Then we've got UConn and Duke duking it out right now. The winner of this one will go on to face Illinois, and I think Illinois would match up a lot better with UConn. I think Duke might end up, well, you know what? I'm not going to actually make my predictions here just yet. In today's game, man, it has been kind of messy for both sides, really. Close out some of these extra tabs I have open that we created. In today's game, it's been a little bit messy, man. I'm not going to lie. Not going to lie. We take a look at some of the numbers right here. Points per game. Blue Devils normally averaging 82. The Huskies averaging 77. Neither of these 2 teams are anywhere near that right now. Shooting percentage, pretty close, though. Actually, today, UConn struggled early in the game. UConn today is shooting the basketball just 40%, not their average 48. And Duke right now is shooting the basketball at 51%, not their average 49. From beyond the arc, the 3-pointers today, this is really bad. I'm going to read this number to you guys. You're going to think I'm crazy, but these are the actual numbers today for UConn. UConn, beyond the 3-point line, they are 6.3%. They have been, let's just call it ass. They have been terrible, dude. They have been awful today. This is what they normally do. They are 6% from three-point land, 38% for the Blue Devils right now. That is what's separating these 2 teams. A couple of 3 balls getting knocked in here for UConn, and we've got ourselves a very different game, guys. 9:58, UConn with the basketball. To inbound it right now is Braylon Mullins. Ball at the baseline. There's the inbound. Braylon Mullins will bring it up court. March Madness logo. Left hand right now. Here's the pass. Caravan to Smith. Smith drives. Smith shoots. Smith scores. Smith scores. It's a 7-point game. Duke bringing it up. Duke playing really well today. The last few minutes, they've definitely struggled. It's a 10-3 run in the last 4 minutes, so it's been all UConn for the last 4, maybe 5 minutes right here, and it's stolen away by UConn again. Here's the transition 3. This shot off the rim. Probably should have set up right there. Braylon Mullins was feeling it, but that just makes the 3-point percentage even worse now for UConn. They've got to be under 6% shooting the basketball, which is, I think I can do better than 6% if I'm being honest. Here is Duke with the ball. Malik Brown goes to the right side here. Kamenya makes the move. Kamenya in the paint right now. Turn around, hook shot, it's good. Kamenya buries one, and he is fired up. He knows how important that bucket really is for Duke, and it's keeping UConn at arm's length, man. 9-point game is a 3-possession game right here. Malachi Smith at the hash. Malachi Smith still with it. Goes to the right, passes it. Another three-point attempt. Stop shooting those, dude. You guys can't knock down threes today. Another missed three-point shot for Braylon Mullins. It's a rebound for Duke. 8:15 here left to go. Losing the voice. Thank goodness I've got 4 days off. Boozer. Cam Boozer. Showing off the moves right now, slowing things down. Boozer steps on the gas. A charge there, not going to be whistled. We got a guy literally just laying down. Braylon Mullins laying down on the ground in the fetal position. A pretty obvious charge right there, not whistled. He was set, and coach is upset. Coach is pretty pissed. That looked like a charge or even a block. It could have gone either way, but the fact that nothing was called, that's going to be interference here. That should have been interference. Yeah, it's going to be a goaltending. So 62, they're going to give him the bucket right there. We go to another commercial break, guys. 7:59 left to go. Let me explain what happened one more time. So Boozer, take a look down here where the ball is. Boozer takes a step, takes a hard step, runs right through Mullins. Right, Mullins hits the deck. He looks like Yamcha just face down on the court. And then the shot comes in, and you see the hands come in from underneath. So they're going to – it actually came in from underneath the hoop. His hand went through the net and in the hoop, so that's going to go down as goaltending. They're going to give Duke the 2 points. Duke is now up by 11, and UConn's going to get the basketball. But UConn, time is slipping. Time is slipping here, UConn. Man, face down like Yamcha, bro. Kara Garbage Van, says Aaron. Michigan men looked unbeatable today, to be honest. Yeah, dude, they looked really good, bro. They looked really good. That was a charge, says Mike Jeezy. I agree. Mullets and nunchucks, says Chet. I'm telling you, he was literally face down like dead on the court. Let's see. Let's go run the floor. Keep scoring, says Aaron. I think it's going to be Duke and Michigan in the finals. Duke wins in all. Do you think that will also be it? I don't know. I think that's a possibility. The refs must be UNC fans. UConn can still make a comeback. Yes, they can. Watching Frozen 4 on ESPN right now, says Virtual Vernon. No charge, no call. Evens out the Caleb Evans no call from earlier. Okay. You mean Isaiah Evans or Caleb Foster? Who's Caleb Evans? Any chance you think UConn will win, says Maddie. Look, 11 points with 8 minutes left to go. That's not insurmountable. It's not. I mean, it's a double-digit lead right now for Duke, but only just. When we get back from the commercial break, that was the official TV timeout, guys. We're going to see the ball in the hands of UConn. We'll see how it happens. Keep shooting the three ball, UConn. We love to see it, says Justin. Duke won't beat Michigan twice, says Mike. Diamond in the D. What that is. I know what a diamond in the rough is. A diamond in the D, I'm pretty sure, is called a Prince Albert. Just kidding, bro. Just kidding. Just kidding, guys. Just kidding. 7:59 left to go. Let's get back on track, shall we? Let's get back on track. UConn, says Paul Vincent. Buenaventura. Paul Vincent Buenaventura. Love the name, man. 7:59. The ball with UConn. We start the clock one more time. Here is the sidestep. Here's the pass to the bottom of the screen. One more to Caravan. Caravan feeds inside, and it looks like Terrace Reed is going to get the shot to go up and in, but there was a foul before that, so that makes it foul number 8 today. Maybe UConn can cash in with some of these fouls. We're going to get 1-and-1s right now. UConn better. By the way, that's a foul on Patrick Gongba. That's foul number 4. He's about to foul out. Gongba's about to foul out right now. And if UConn and Duke, if Duke loses their bigs, Terrace Reed shoots the first of the 1-and-1s. Terrace Reed knocks it down. It is 52-62. 10-point game. All right. 52-62. 7:47. Second free throw. No good. It'll be rebounded by Boozer. Cam Boozer gets the board, and here we go. Caden Boozer at the March Madness logo. Goes around, tries to go in, and it's stolen the other way. UConn comes up with a turnover. Okay. All right, the game gets interesting here. UConn at the March Madness logo here. Silas Damari against Cam Boozer. He'll feed this one inside, pulls up and shoots, mid-range jump shot, can't get it to go. Nice hustle points to save the play. Second chance opportunity for UConn. It is Solo ball. Solo feeds inside to Terrace Reed. Terrace Reed gonna turn around. Terrace Reed had a chance. He is double teamed. He sees Silas Damari. He'll shoot. Damari will score! 55-62. A 7-point game, ladies and gentlemen. Holy smokes, I think it's time to change the music. 6:45 left to go. Directing traffic now. Caden Boozer. Boozer kicks it out. Another pass to the corner. This triple answers right back. Boom, baby. My goodness. Nicholas Kamenya with a clutch shot in the corner. Duke still up by 10. Wow, trading triples in such a clutch moment right now. Silas Damari. Damari to Solo ball. Ball will drive. Ball is slowed down. He's in the paint. Kicks it to the corner again. This three-point shot for Silas Damari is good. 58-55. 6:06 to go. I'm going to lose my voice, bro. I'm going to lose my voice. Wow. It is raining threes right now. UConn gets 2 big three-point shots, something they have not had all game long. By the way, after drilling both of those back-to-back three-point shots for Silas Damari, the three-point shooting has only gone up to 15% success rate right now for UConn. Duke is still very much in the driver's seat. Duke is still very much in the driver's seat right now. But we're in a commercial break. UConn called a timeout after that bucket. Timeout called for UConn. Oh, they're cutting back really quickly here. They're cutting back real quickly here, guys. So UConn starting to heat up right now. Duke needs to stay cool, calm, and collected here. 8 fouls for Duke. A few more of these fouls right now, UConn can make them pay from the stripe. Duke, the overwhelming favorites to win this game, not just this game, this entire tournament right here. Still up and above. They do still have the lead, but here is UConn playing full court press defense. We start the clock again. Cam Boozer. It's Caden Boozer, excuse me. Caden to Cam now. Cam at the NCAA logo. Here's a pass to Malik Brown. Brown to Isaiah Evans for three. It rattles the rim. And a foul down here. The officials say, no, 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 no. Coach, you can see him screaming, saying, come on. Just going off right now. Coach yelling here. Duke is selling so bad, says Gabriel. A photo finish, says Lawrence. It's a close game, guys. About to be a 4-point lead, and UConn gets a... Ooh. UConn fans starting to show up right now. 5:45 here. Cam Boozer is in the paint. He is smothered right now. Fadeaway shot. Got to get it. No. It's rebounded by Terrace Reed. That was tight defense by Terrace Reed. And it looks like UConn has switched from their man coverage to a zone-style defense here. UConn's on the attack at this moment. Here's a pass to Caravan. Caravan inside to Silas Damaris. Corner three. This ball shoots. It's going to miss. Doesn't matter. There was a foul there before the shot anyways, and in the bonus, we get 1-and-1s right now. So UConn at the free throw line to shoot 1-and-1s. Got him, coach says. Let's go, Duke. All right, guys, if we got Duke fans out here, let's see your Devils. Let's see your Devils. Looking for my Duke fans right now. Looks like he missed the 1-and-1. Duke fans trying to find out where you're at. So he missed the free throw. Here comes Duke. working up towards the top of the screen right now. In trouble here, feeling the pressure. Looks like this shot, Isaiah Evans, going to be hit on this one. Isaiah Evans is fouled, so he'll go to the free throw line. That is foul, what, number 6 for UConn? David, I see you, bro. I see you, David. I see you, Buzz. I see you, DJ, CHW, OBJYN. Jesus Rodriguez, we're at the free throw line. Isaiah Evans shooting 2 shots, Duke fans. Here we go. 5:03 left to go. First free throw. All money. Money right now. This makes it an 8-point game. 8-point game, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, over 25 or about 2,500 votes. Too bad we can't get to 2,500 likes, though, right? 5:03. We're good. 5:03. 58-66. Second free throw. Also good. Evans can knock him down from the stripe. There's the inbound pass. UConn letting that. They're walking the dog here. They pick up the ball in the front court. Silas Damari. Damari to Caravan. Caravan, one more to Mullins. Mullins inside to Reed. Reed, Terrace Reed fakes it, turns around, passes one more, and that's a beautiful shot right there. Nice extra pass, and Solo Ball gets a simple hook shot layup here. Both teams in the bonus, by the way, so both teams need to be careful about how they play defensively. Caden Boozer to the left, and back and forth we go right now. Kamenia feeds inside, and it's going to be a shot that is going to be blocked, or just missed, I should say. UConn coming back, down by 7. Duke looking for a stop right now. 4 minutes left to play. There's the pass to Caravan. Caravan bounce pass inside. Terrace Reed gets another. A 5-point game. Wow, the crowd is going wild right now. The crowd is going wild. A 5-point game. To the left-hand side goes Caden Boozer. He doesn't like it. He backs right back out. Kamenia now with it. Above the hash, finds Cam Boozer. Boozer, one more pass here, slips. It's a steal. He slips on the court. A fast break for Solo Ball. He gets the shot and the foul. Call it, count it. Let's go. 64-67, and a trip to the free throw line. Solo Ball able to come up with the turnover, and wow, a foul on Cam Boozer. Cameron Boozer picks up his second. We go to a commercial break. Looks like an official TV timeout once again. 3 minutes and 36 seconds here left to go. 67-64, guys. Duke looks tired now, says Doan. Am I delusional to think that maybe 135 over hits? Let's go crazy. You know what's crazy is that someone in the last game was just saying, no team has ever come back from a 15-point deficit. We literally just watched it happen here today. They were down by 19. UConn was down by as much as, 22, I think is what the gap was. I think UConn was down by 22 at halftime. Let me just double check this right now. They were down by 15 at halftime. Biggest lead of the day was 19. So biggest lead of the day was 19 for Duke. And it's a 3-point game with 3 minutes and 42 seconds here left to go. 3:42 left to go. The intensity remains cranked up right now, guys. Blue Devils, I see y'all. Husky fans, where y'all at? Looking for the Husky fans right now. Feel free to drop your dog walks right now. They don't have to be Huskies, but anything that's dog related lets me know that you're a Huskies fan. So I'm looking for the Husky fans now. UConn, where y'all at? I'm here, says Mighty Funny. Husky, says Noah King. Got him, Coach. Thanks, man. That's good advice, actually. Good looking out, Coach. Good looking out. Country checks in for UConn. You can do it, says Mile High. OMG, says Red Flag. Noah King with it right now. UConn, says Wendy. Can I get a shout out? Or should I cash out, says Tacos for Life. Bro. 15 at half, says Lawrence. Nail biter here. I got the Blue Devils checking in. Nathaniel drops in. Rio saying rough, rough. Duke is more afraid of losing than it is determined to win right now. Upset incoming, says Basketball Collection. Edward says Huskies. Chihuahuas, says Mr. Mojo. Lawrence saying 19 was the biggest lead. We got Ricardo checking in right now. Huskies for Lawrence. It's good, man. All good. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, commercial break is just about over. Both teams are in the bonus right now. Duke, 67. UConn, 64. Final 4 minutes before we head to the Final Four. Final 4 minutes before we head to the Final Four. It's a really close game right now. It's a really close game right now. And it's anybody's game. If Duke blows a 19-point lead, that is what everyone's going to be talking about. They're not going to be talking about how UConn overcame a 19-point deficit. They're going to be talking about, by the way, free throw, the and one for Terrace Reed is good. It's a 2-point game. 2-point game after being down by 19. Duke has not scored a bucket in 3 minutes and counting. Pat Gongba to Dame Sarr. Dame Sarr to the left right now. Mr. Balboa, thank you for that super chat. We'll read that in just a moment. Cam Boozer shoots and the drought is over. Boozer finally gets a shot to go. Thank you, Mr. Balboa. We'll bring this back up in just a moment. I want to make sure that the scoreboard stays clean for now. 69 Giggity to 65. Silas Damari uses a Terrace Reed screen, but Cam Boozer gets around the pick. Here's a drive to the hole, and the shot no good. Wanting the foul, not going to get it. Solo ball. Going to get up off the court. Got to pick yourself up and get back on defense, my friend. Here's Cam Boozer. Boozer again with it now. He's double teamed, wide open in the corner. Pump fake the drive, and Terrace Reed is there to block. Terrace Reed goes straight up and down. Duke has to get back on defense now. Solo ball at the three-point line. Solo to Reed. Reed backwards to Caravan. Caravan having a bad day now. Here's solo ball. Here's Damari. Damari down by 4. UConn. Damari steps back. He'll pass this over one more time. Feed inside to Terrace Reed. Spin moves. Terrace Reed's in trouble. Shot clock down to 1. An ugly shot right here. They're calling this a shot clock violation with 2:06. 2:06, man. Terrace Reed tried the extra pass, but they were running out of time. 2 minutes left to go. The winner of this game advances to the Final Four. It's a 4-point game. Solo ball saying, dude, he was holding my arms. What's going on, ref? They're going to have to battle it out right now. They're just going to have to battle it out. You can't count on these officials in this point of the game. You have to do something special. You can blame the officials all you want, but this is too close to put it in the officials' hands, so just sink your shots. That goes for both sides right now. Looks like a whistle coming in right now. Let's find out what that whistle is. Looks like it's a foul on Alex Caravan, and because we are in the bonus, we are going to get 1-and-1 free throws now. How many fouls is that here? Is that 7 fouls now? Blame the officials all you want right now, but that's on you. We're at the stripe for 1-and-1s. That's the 7th foul of the day here for UConn. Duke is above 10. 1-and-1s. Patrick Gongba at the free throw line. He split the free throws last time he was here. The 1-and-1. The first one is hit right there. It's 70-65. So here comes a second free throw now. Let's see if he can knock these both down. That would be a nice uppercut to UConn. But don't kick it to Doug. You kicked my Doug? I love that skit, man. UConn Huskies, second free throw, no good. Rebound, Terrace Reed. The clock is hot once again, running out of time. It's a 5-point game. Can UConn get the job done? Can Duke get the job done? Can UConn get the upset, really? Caravan, a three. Caravan has been awful today. I don't know what he thinks he's doing here. We are down, and it looks like with 1:31 left to go, Solo Ball comes up with a big board. Solo Ball comes up with a big rebound here, and it looks like it's going to be a foul on Dame Sar. So Dame Sar fouled Solo Ball on a reach in here. Sar is like, what? Hey, it's a foul. That's fine. We're at the line. Solo Ball to shoot 2 shots now. This is not a 1-and-1. We are in the bonus plus right now with 10+ fouls on the Duke side. So we're going to get 2 shots regardless of a miss or a make. 1:31 left to go. It's a 5-point game. These free throws are huge. Solo Ball, free throw 1 off the back of the rim. Off the back of the rim. So the first free throw is no good. Duke fans, that must have put a smile on your face. UConn needs a bucket here to make it a 4-point game. Solo Ball, deep breath, 1:31 left to play. The second shot is good. So 91 seconds left to go in this regulation time. Looks like Solo Ball is checking out, and Ross is checking in right now. Jaden Ross checking in, full court press defense right now, trying to make and force a turnover here. Not going to get it, but what do? Got to step on the gas. Pat Gongba going to bring the ball up court. 1:24 left to go. And so Duke resets. Looks like a timeout is called with 1:20 here. Timeout is called by Duke again. Who's going to win this game? Let's read Drago Balboa's comment right now. Let's read what he's got to say. He says, I have to go now, so take care and adios, senor. It's been fun. You make it that way, he says. Good night, sir, and good night to the moderators. Y'all know who you are. Robert Zamora, Country Kisses. Courtney also in there, and everybody else. Lister Larry. We got Larry out there. Freimeister Bond. So many new moderators right now. I love it. Thank you for that super chat, Don. Thank you very much, man. I do appreciate that. Nice. Cool, cool, cool. Tight, tight, tight. Let's effing go, says Living Like Larry. Well, you see the numbers there, guys. We got 80 seconds left to play. UConn already beat Illinois once this season, too, says Virtual. Still plenty of time, says Lawrence. Owl on the prowl. What's up, brother? Within reach right now, says Lawrence. Who you got winning the whole tournament, says Ford Hunt. Well, I don't know at this point. After watching the way that Michigan played today, Michigan looked really, really good. Michigan has yet to score less than 90 points in this entire tournament. That's 4 games in a row where they've scored 90, 95, 90-something, 100. So pretty crazy. What up, Phils? How you doing, man? He says, what up, good pin? He says, what up? Good job. Boomer Sooner says no fourth quarter comeback. That's because there are no quarters in this. 80 seconds left to play. Duke up by 4. Duke with the basketball. The timeout was called after crossing the half court. So here is the inbound pass from the hash, guys. We're at the hash mark. There it is. Inbounded. Caleb Foster. Cam Boozer. Cam trying to get Isaiah Evans open. Cam Boozer goes to the right. It's stolen. Unbelievable. Stolen by UConn. And here we go, guys. It is drama. Stolen by UConn. Ball in the hands right now of Silas Damari. You don't have a whole lot of time. Caravan shoots the 3. And finally, Caravan buries one at the biggest moment of the game. Caravan has been terrible today. And he continued to shoot UConn down by 1. Here is Cam Boozer. 42 seconds left to go. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe he hit that shot. He has taken so many threes, and the only one that mattered was that one. Spin move, Cam Boozer shoots and scores. 28.9, 72-69. Got 28 seconds here left to go. They roll this thing in and they start the clock. Front court timeout called, 26.9. Timeout called this time by UConn. The Huskies need a minute. That sounds fair to me. You got to dial up one last play. A three-point shot here sends us into overtime if they hold for the buzzer beater. But do you hold for the final shot of the game? Or do you try to score now and try to get back on defense? Is this really happening, says Jane. We might get overtime in this game. The Elite Eight happening right now, folks. I can't believe Caravan knocked down that shot from a mile away. The dude was in the parking lot when he took that shot. And for Cam Boozer to use the Gongba screen, which honestly looked like a moving screen, doesn't matter. Still open it up. There was no whistle, so he got away with it. Cam Boozer laid down probably the most clutch layup of his career just now. Duke up by 3, wanting to hang on here. I would love to get some overtime right now. That would be a lot of fun. Let's see how this goes. The Blue Devils and the Huskies made for a really good matchup. They added a little bit of time to the clock here, folks. About a third of a second. That's fine. 27.2. Score and then foul, says Intrepido. Game over, says SC fan. Nachino boy. I would go for a quick 2, says Beatrice. $72 to 69. Giggity. 72 to 69. No need to rush right now. Honestly, if I'm Duke, I'm fouling. If I'm Duke, I'm fouling. And I'm putting them at the stripe and not giving them a chance for a three-point play. There's the inbound pass. And they've got it now. Solo ball. Gonna stick with it. Solo ball to Silas Damari. Damari pulls up, backs out right now. Caravan now has it. Uh-oh. Clock is winding down, guys. Silas Damari will drive. He is fouled. 10 seconds left to go. We go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Probably the best case or second best case scenario here for Duke. So 2 shots coming up right now. 2 shots coming up right now. Looks like Damari was fouled, so Damari goes to the stripe. No pressure. No pressure. Silas Damari. Big deep breath. Eyeing this. He's got the eye of the tiger. Damari's first free throw is no good! Damari missed the first! Okay, so they're going to try to foul right away here. They're going to try to foul right away. 72 to 69 is the score. They got to get one more. They got to get this free throw. Got to get a foul. Got to hope that they miss a free throw. Silas Damari missed the first, man. That is rough. He looks very, I don't know if that's focused, if that's disappointment. I can't read that face right there. Maybe a little bit of everything here. Second free throw is good, so count that. It's 70 to 72, 10 seconds here left to go. They're trying to steal and pluck this thing away on the inbound pass. Cam Boozer not going to be fouled right away. What's going on here? Where is the foul? Oh my goodness, it's going to be stolen. This could be for the win. Shot from downtown. Oh my God, he made the shot. 0.3 left to go. 73 to 72. UConn just nailed a bucket. Oh my goodness, 0.3 left to go. You have got to be kidding me. Wow. What did I just watch? A shot from the logo from downtown. Braylon Mullins buries it from 35 feet out. 73 to 72. I cannot believe I just watched that happen. 0.3 left. Oh my God. What a shot! What a shot! Oh my! Wow! Wow, dude! Wow! $73-72. 0.3 remaining. It all happened because of bad passing here and honestly great coaching on the defensive side there for UConn, but that was Duke's game to win, man, and Duke's game to lose. How do you lose this game when you were down? You were up by 19. This is the first lead. This is the first lead since 73 seconds into the game. So now we're going to see a full court shot. Here. Man, I cannot believe I just watched that. That is crazy, bro. That is crazy that we just watched that right now. Unless Duke pulls it off, and then even more of a miracle now. I mean, I don't know. UConn is about to win this game right here, guys. Here is the inbound pass. It's going to be a full-on pitch right now, and it's poked away, and UConn will win this game, ladies and gentlemen. UConn wins. That is your final score. Final score, UConn 73, Duke 72. What a game we watched here. Wow. You walked in at the right time, Christina. Oh, my goodness. Holy smokes, buddy. Did you see that? Did you see that, little man? Oh, my goodness. Wow. I cannot believe Duke lost that game. They were up by 19, guys. How do you be up by 19? What a game, dude. What a game, little dude. That was crazy. I was here, says Aaron. Santino, if you're watching, we got to clip that, bro. If you're watching, we got to clip that. That was insane. UConn on a heater, says Lawrence. Carlos Booth, yeah, man. Woo. Wow. Well, Green Bay says, I was here. Everyone saying hi, Sammy. You want to say hi to the people? Say hi, people. Say hi, people. Yeah, hi, people. Good job. Good job, little man. Take him from me real quick. Love you, buddy. Here, there's Mama.
He bumped his eyebrow.
Is that why he was crying earlier? Oh, yeah, I can see it. I'll be down in just a bit. So, a few minutes here, guys. I'm going to hang out for just a little bit. I think I need a minute to recalibrate. Holy sugar honey iced tea, man. That was amazing. That, honest to God, was amazing. Clearly the best game of the tournament, says Mike. Dude, I genuinely feel like it was. That was an amazing shot. Go Arizona, says Michael. I picked UConn to beat Duke in the bracket. Did you really, Albert? That is awesome. Prod by Chill Phantom saying, Productions by Chill Phantom saying, I was here. Wow, down goes Frazier, says Chet. That was a really good game, Donnie. That was like a really, really good game, bro. Lawrence saying I was here too. Woo! Anytime, Robert. I just called it for you guys. I didn't come up with anything special. I'm just here calling the games. Never give up is the moral of the story, says Victoria and her financial boutique. Yo, make sure you hit up our girl Victoria if you're on a financial journey here. We got Lakers in 5, says Waiting for Germ. I signed into your stream right when you said the basket is good, says Joe. Bro, I'm happy I cashed out early, says Tavius Curry. Who you got, UConn versus Illinois? Man, I don't know, but it's going to be close. Amazing game for UConn, says Emal. Charles saying UConn. I'm telling you, man, Illinois underdog taking it all. Put your money on it. Vegas has this in the bag. An instant classic. No doubt, Alan. 35 feet away from the logo, a mid-court shot. Just a bad day shooting for UConn from downtown. And in the last 5 minutes of the game, they found their rhythm. just crazy, dude. Just crazy. I'll take these off. Holy smokes, man. Let's go, says Matt Gaming. What's up, man? TCO says, word up. Great broadcast as always. Bear DF down, says TCO 1216. Dude, what a game. 19 points down, says Ghost. They were down 19 points. I do think it's an instant classic. I also think that Duke definitely should have won this game, man. Aaron, thank you, sir. I'm subscribed, and I'll be back. I'll be here, man. I'll be here. Oh, I wouldn't go that far, Bramathon. I still think that Boozer is an absolute dog, but just insane. Just insane. How do you mess that up, says Chris. I hate Duke too, but because of Bobby Hurley, I hate them old school, says Waiting for Germ. Dukies. The Dukies lay to Dukies. All you Duke fans, bye-bye, says Lil Rico Baby. What up, Lil Rico Baby? Green Bay saying my bracket ain't cooked. UConn is going to the next. Predicted UConn would win. Hey, we haven't seen you in here. Long time no see, TM Martin. Welcome back. How are you? Long time no see. Good to have you back. Good to have you back. Got him, coach, says, now I want Arizona to win it all. Can't let UConn Huskies win 7 NCAA D1 basketball championships. Come on. Mr. Up the Score. Yeah, dude. Honestly, I'm a little bit in shambles myself, man. And again, I had no horse in this race. My Longhorns are long gone. What a game, bro. What a game. Michigan. I'm trying to read some of these comments. The biggest choke in this tournament yet, says Beatrice. You too nice, saying once you got the ball in, just hold it and make them foul. It was the younger Boozer. My bracket is cooked. Bracket is dead. A lot of you guys feeling that right now. Cape Suzanne, thanks for checking in. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. We'll subscribe to your channel and be back. Hashtag Husky Pride. Someone should have reminded him that they also had a second half to play. Yeah, Duke definitely dropped the ball in the second half. They started the second half up by 15. It's so funny that that guy said that today. They were up by as much as 19 in UConn. Just killed it. I want a revenge for 99 and 04. Now I just quit. UConn owns us. Darn Duke, says Mac. What a miracle, dude. What a crazy game. Just got here. What did I miss? Oh, Brock, you just got here? You just missed the best shot of the entire March Madness tournament right now. Just insane. And you know what, Izzy right now, I think they were trying to foul, and the officials weren't giving it to them. I think they were trying to foul, and the officials were like, no, Duke is going to win this game. And UConn said, nah, give me that. And they took it. Plus 80 on my bracket. Thanks, UConn, says Damien. Impressive, says Rich. It sure was. Tottenham Hotspur kind of joke. Now, I love the Spurs. Different Spurs, but I love the Spurs. Mike says, bro. Never underestimate UConn, says TM. Woo. What happened, says Niall. My gosh. You know what? Just keep an eye on Football Nation. I'm seriously going to clip this one right there. That highlight, that play, we're going to pull it up, and I'm gonna put it there. Thank you, Owl on the Prowl. Appreciate that. Go Blue, says Mini Hoops. Gabriel says, oh, my God. Duke blew it. That's what happened. The total madness of March, says Victoria. Yes, the total madness of March. Woo. Big Ten champions. My bracket is cooked, bro. All Boozer had to do was bounce past it. All he had to do was hang on to it. If he would have just gotten fouled, they didn't need to be passing the ball left and right. He literally just could have held on to the basketball, taken the foul. I mean, they were just doing too much. They were just trying to do too much. Wow. All right, guys. So, the UConn Huskies win today. The Huskies got the win. Rest in peace to all the TVs that were destroyed today, says Tandy. Rest in peace to all the TVs that were destroyed today. They panicked, says Izzy. Yeah, they kind of did, man. Man, he didn't just miss the best game. He missed the best broadcast game. Thank you until activated. Simply outplayed in the second half, says Riley Boyce. They looked so good in the first half right there, man. Duke needs a new coach because they can't finish. UConn is beating Illinois. Let's effing go, Football Nation, for life. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, one heck of a game. Spot on. Didn't need the points right now. The Michigan Super blowout of Tennessee was boring. Yeah, it was pretty bad. The Michigan blowout was bad, but this game was electric. This game was electric. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I think that's it, man. I think I'm done for the day. It is 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. My voice is shot after all of this. I think it's time for me to go drink some tea, go hang out with the wife, go celebrate the Sweet 16 and the Elite 8 concluding here today. And the Final Four is coming at you guys on Saturday. Saturday we will have the Final Four. Anyways, what a game. Over 80,000 views on today's game. You guys were amazing today. This was a great chat. This was a lot of fun. A lot of fun today, guys. Go Spurs, go. Cannot wait for the next one. We will be live for NBA playoffs, guys. If you're a hoop head, please come back for more. Folks, I'm off. I'm done for the day. It's been an absolute pleasure. Feel free to hang out in the chat. I will leave the room open for another 5 minutes here. I'll be in the chat area for the next 5 minutes, but I'm going to jump off camera because I do want to save my voice. Anyways, an absolute pleasure. You've been watching Football Nation. My name is Mario. Until next time, let's effing go. Peace out, guys.